Dang it. What's up, MSFers? I'm feeling a little under the weather today. My entire family is sick with the flu, and so I'm just jumping into the game. Gonna do some Crucible. Tower, Kyle's Tower, we're gonna climb that. I haven't yet had the opportunity to get into that and test it out. In fact, I think since the last time I streamed, I've maybe logged in 4 times. Just barely keeping up with my duties is what I've been doing. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty simple stream today. No frills, low energy, and no channel points. I don't have them turned on because frankly, I just don't want to deal with hats and wigs. I'm not even sure if the channel points are working yet because I haven't fixed them since the last time. Hey, I'll take 5 of those. That's a good one. Anyway, what's up, Rello? How you doing? That's not what I wanted. I didn't click on that, did I? Okay. It's not a good milestone. Getting ready to go to work, huh? I'm sorry. What's up, Hedgehog? One Pride? I'm just trying to get through the day. Okay, let's see, check on raids. I don't even know where I left these off. Haven't joined. Oh, goodness. Good Lord. Haven't even joined the raid. Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb Kyle Tower today. I haven't done it yet, Raven. My whole family's got the flu. Oh, the wife has been sick for like 3 weeks. She was just getting better, and then all of a sudden her and the kids got sick with the flu. We're trying our best. I'm kind of dragging ass. I went into work today. I don't want to risk it. I went into work today, and the heating system at the store didn't work. And the manager warned me about it, so I went dressed in warm clothes, but it was like 40 degrees in the store for most of the morning. It's pretty brutal. They're supposed to get it fixed soon, but we're scheduled sometime before the weekend or something, maybe the weekend or something. We're scheduled to get to 7 degrees. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Just does not sound like fun at all. Oh, okay. I'm glad I landed that. That's cool. You're stuck on 30 till you upgrade more tunes. It definitely does feel like just a roster check, right, Rello? Like, make sure you've built these things. I don't feel like I'm gonna dominate Kyle's Tower, Xander, but we're gonna go in and see where I land. I haven't watched any of the videos that walk you through each node. I mean, I watched the first part, but as soon as I like to figure it out myself, is what I'm trying to get at. And we'll see how it goes. I think the gist of it is you use the first couple of nodes to power up for the next couple of nodes, and then you just go for it. They've all got charges. Let's try and get a kill off of this Morgan. There we go. That should give me the energy I need. We're gonna go... let's go here so we hit both of those Kestrels. And the exposed, which is nice. And then she'll shake it because he doesn't do trauma. So we'll go right down the middle again. And eventually Vol will take a turn. You got a gum infection waking you up at 2 a.m.? Raw has a gum infection. That's weird. Yeah, she's got like her whole side of her face looked really horribly swollen. And it was pretty ugly. I mean, it looks great, honey. Don't worry, no one can tell. I don't know if you're in chat or not, but it looks great, honey. Don't worry about it. You're perfectly fine. I don't think she cares. She's got the flu. What's up, Dulam? I'm just trying to keep up with the alliance duties right now, Doom. I've been having trouble just logging into the game lately. Not my cooking, Duelim. She's not putting my cooking in her mouth. Say that much. Where'd the scepter come from? Where did he get the scepter from? Like, what's the story? I need to talk to Frosty Osty and find out what the story is behind that scepter. Frosty would know. Let's do this one and see if we can't kind of salvage some of this here. And then we're gonna go here on Archangel right in the middle. Ping. Get that exposed out there, and then we're gonna just keep hitting Archangel for right now. Because I want to get that energy going for Vol. Let's hit everybody here. The scepter for Void Knight. Void Knight has a staff or a scepter, or a bow staff, or a stick or something. Where'd he get it from? That's what I want to know. Like, did it come with the symbiote? Or is there a story behind that? I'm just kind of curious. I mean, we play the game. We might as well know what's happening and why, right? I don't know if you know this, but there's actually a story to Marvel Strike Force. There's a plot to this game. A lot of people don't know that, but there is. You know when you go into like a campaign mode for the first time and you have to manually play it, and just before you select your characters, there's this screen that pops up, and we always hit skip? That's a story screen. If you wait, words will appear and they'll talk about shit. It's crazy. I know, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Found that out from watching Cleaning Agent stream. Yeah, Poseidon's Trident. I've been watching Percy Jackson with my kids lately, so when you say Poseidon's Trident, it makes me think of Percy Jackson. Ultimus evil, we fight evil. There we go. That's it, Rolf Karen. Sums it up quite well. They hype up Ultimus to this day. I don't know. I sure wish they would rework him. A lot of people asking for that rework these days. I wonder how big my Ultimus is. I wonder if I have him start up all the way. I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna be dumping dark promos into him. If they rework Ultimus, I don't know how that affects it. What if they rework Ultimus to be like a top 5 tune in the game? Doesn't that just like completely change the way new players would approach Marvel Strike Force? Like, you'd go to unlock Ultimus as soon as possible. Well, Ultimus doesn't unlock until you get a whole bunch of characters, because you go Ultimus Shards to unlock him, right? I guess that wouldn't matter. They could make him a top 5 player in the game. It wouldn't really change your approach. Hedgehog, the Percy Jackson series on Disney is better than the movies were by far. However, that doesn't say much because the movies kind of suck. We're finishing up the second movie right now. What am I doing? Sorry, I might zone out a little bit here. Somebody messaged me in Discord and it just derailed my brain. Oh my God, I've got war to do. I'm not doing war attacks on stream. I'll do that later. I got too much to do. I'm gonna jump in the voice channel and just get started on CC. We're gonna go do Cosmic Crucible now. Let's go do that. Well, I gotta knock down some energy first. Nope. We're gonna go here. And have I done? I think I did that. Hold on a second. Yes. No, I'm not doing those. What's up, Doolin?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you, sir?
Dragon ass.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you today, buddy. Also, when you get a second, share your screen.
Will do. I'm not doing anything exciting right now. I'm clicking red dots and getting some energy knocked down.
That's fair. Did you see my suggestion to make Ultimus better?
No, what would make Ultimus better?
You know how like his whole mechanic works around like putting taunt on people and then they do way more damage to the people with taunt, right?
Right.
So what would be cool is if like Ultimus could be like a good plug and play character and put taunt on everybody on spawn, and they all take like 15 or 20% more damage. So pre-taunts are no longer good if he puts taunt on everyone and everybody can be targeted and they all take more damage when they have taunt. And put him like an ultimate plug and play character, so anybody that he puts taunt on has an extra 20% damage.
And then the noobs would try and play him with Nightcrawler and be like, "Why isn't taunt applying to anybody?" Or is that Sunspot? Who does the note? Sunspot, yeah.
Sunspot passive.
All right, I haven't even looked at these teams. What's up, Rolf Kieran?
I'm good.
Hi, Rolf.
Trial 2 victory. We're going for 3-0. We've got a Super Scroll SD in 1. Pretty standard. I might try a Tech Sack. I don't know. Infinity Watch in 2. Hold on, I'm sharing my screen right now. Why is it? That's weird. Why is it not allowing me to share that to you guys? What in the world? Huh. It won't let me share the same screen that I always share to you. Oh, there it is. It got moved over. Hold on.
People just touching your things, man.
Okay, something's wrong with Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna close Discord. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm still in Discord, aren't I?
Absolutely, you are.
Yeah. Okay. That didn't work.
if you just close the desktop app, it keeps you in all your calls and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
it does. That sucks. Okay. I don't know. What am I sharing right now? That's not
Discord.
I'm just sharing Discord. Why the hell will it not let me share the right thing now?
It's going great.
I literally cannot share any screen that shows you what I'm fucking doing. It doesn't have the option to share a screen that I'm...
6 monitors won't work?
No, I can share Discord, and for some reason I can share the Stormwatch infographic with you guys.
Make sure your game is actually open when you're like it's on one of your screens when you're trying to share something. Because usually if it's not like open and it's only on the taskbar and it's not like actually opened, it doesn't let it be a selection.
Yeah, like it's not minimized.
Yeah, it's not minimized. That's the word.
Nothing's minimized. Everything's full screen. It's just, it's literally not letting me share any screen that shows anything.
Well, that's exhilarating.
What the hell's going wrong with my Discord?
Can someone cue the technical difficulties music real quick?
Huh. Well...
Are you trying to share screens or applications? Did you try to click on the applications?
I've tried that too. I've tried that too.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Like applications, it just has sharing the content creator's channel. Why is it sharing the content creator?
What would it show if you just clicked on like your view, like just your screen? Would it show the gameplay because that's on screen 1 or no?
It literally lets me show whatever channel I'm in Discord, and it lets me show the music playlist. I wonder, what if I click on this over here?
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's never done anything like this before. This is entirely new.
Here,
here, I've got a screen that'll work. Here's a screen that'll work. There. You don't get to see me, which I know that's going to break your heart, but at least you can see what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Turn the music down. Oh, my God.
Is the music coming through on that?
The music is, yeah, so I can see your screen now, but the music is blaring.
Okay, we're just going to turn the music off then, because I can't.
And just completely drowning out anything in Discord.
I can't. Okay. Whatever. There. No music. I don't. Jesus, this stream is going to be such shit.
No music, no run face. Why am I even here? I'm
This
not here to play
stream is just going to be absolute shit. If you're just joining us, my entire family has the flu. I'm pretty certain that I've probably got it too because I'm getting pretty worn down. My wife has been sick for going on like 3 weeks now with different ailments. Now all the kids have a flu. And I'm not feeling it today, so we're going to try and get through Crucible, and then I'm going to try and climb Kyle's tower, and then we're going to call it a day. It's going to be a pretty short stream there.
Nice. Wonder if the Ultimate Gamer got you sick.
Maybe. I don't know. Nah, he's a pretty clean fellow, actually. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, he looks like a dirty redneck, kind of white trash kind of guy, but he's actually just as much a germaphobe as I am.
Gotcha. He looks like he has Natty Ice empty cans in his front lawn, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got the Darkhold with a Red Guardian in there. I'm pretty sure that the same thing still works on that. Then we got New Warriors with Dormammu. That's interesting. I don't know what Dormammu is going to do to change that matchup. Over here is where we're going to be using probably the Superior 6. And then I'd like to use my Doom Red Guardian comp against that. That'll free up a New Warriors for someplace else. And then I can do a tech sack with Masters of Evil in one. And then the other stuff.
Tech sack one.
I can't. Oh, because I didn't see Thanos in there. Damn it. Okay, what's the trick to doing this in one shot then?
In one shot? Do you have Super Scroll or no?
I have Super Scroll, but he's baby Super Scroll. Will that work?
There's only one way to find out. If you want to try it,
let's give it a shot.
It should work because it's mostly APOC doing things. So Super Scroll, APOC, Drax, Hela, Echo.
Okay. I feel like I've got this saved.
You might, yeah.
Drax, Hela, and what?
Echo.
I'm pretty sure I have this saved. This looks very familiar to me.
Almost positive you do.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely
Yep.
you do.
I already had it saved.
There.
Okay, it was right there the whole time. ISOs are correct?
Nope, change sus to a striker. It's room 1.
Room 1. Does it matter that Drax is a fortifier?
No, he ain't gonna take a turn anyway. He ain't assisting for 6 damage.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna rest in peace.
I don't know. That sweater's kicking ass, man.
That's true.
All right, I don't remember. Obviously, I don't remember what we did the last time, so let's try it again.
That's okay. Just ability block there, Super Scroll with your Super Scroll.
Thanks, Steven. Yeah, no recap this morning. Yeah, I was too sick. I wasn't even going to try. Well, the rest of the family was too sick. Now I think I'm kind of sick too. Ability block here or Super Scroll ability block?
Ability block, Super Scroll. There you go.
And then he'll shrug that stun off, right? Yep. Okay.
And now use APOC ult. And then punch Super Scroll.
Okay. That was easy enough.
Yep.
Not certain, but I might have been able to figure this one out on my own.
You did this. You did this the other day, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember saying this was actually a pretty straightforward fight. I could probably do it on my own. Robbie to get rid of him.
Yeah.
The attacks, and then Black Widow, or not Black Widow, Black Cat.
Yep. There you go.
Auto.
So it's a little slower because you got a small sus, but still works though, which is good to know.
Yeah, Gonzo, the kids are both sick. I had one that went back to school for one day, and then he got real sick, and now everybody's home except for me. I still go to work.
They're all fakers.
Actually, they're not faking it. Like I almost got the youngest to go to school this morning, and he was trying to go to school, but he looked like shit. I was like, forget it, man. Your mother and brother are already home. You might as well just stay home too. Just forget it. He's just limping along. All right, let's try.
Were you able to see your breath at work today?
Yeah, in the store, it was fantastic. Yep.
That's actually hilarious that you can see your breath while you're working.
Yeah, that was great.
What's in 2? What are we doing?
This is going to be the Superior 6.
Oh, you're doing 5?
Yeah, room 5 with the
take out Lizard and put in Spider Slayer.
tin can.
Tin can. Trash can, yeah. That'd be him.
So they had to fight it.
Oh my god, it's spelled with an
Full
I.
Extreme X-Men.
It's
Did they have
Superior 6. Close enough.
Yeah, Super 6.
Well, there's like 4 tags that'll get this guy to pop up on the screen, and for some reason my eyes glaze over and I'm like, I don't know. Let's look through the B's and see what we can find.
Let's click villains and try to find them.
Yeah.
Target Nightcrawler and hit auto.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can genuinely hit auto.
This would be very funny. Yep.
Was that Craven that just disappeared? No, never mind. He was doing his thing.
Man, your Vulture is getting pinged.
Yeah, he's getting pinged bad.
Yikers. Goodbye. Your good thing that Vulture's G18. He may not be able to take a turn.
Yeah.
That Gambit's doing work. Oh, he's got Death Proof. You're fine. Vulture can still take a turn and kill most of them. There you go. Oh boy, they're putting fiber optic near me.
Oh yeah? Tell him to come my way, would you? Oh, actually, Optimum messaged me yesterday, gave me a text message and said that the outages in my area have been resolved and I should reset my router and that all my problems should be over.
What's Optimum? I thought you had Spectrum.
I thought I did too. It's Optimum.
Oh, well, there's your problem. That's why when you were telling me the Spectrum customer service was terrible, I'm like, dude, they're gems at Spectrum. What are you talking about?
No, it's Optimum, and they are the worst. Optimum is terrible.
Do you have an option for Spectrum?
No, there's the only thing in my area is satellite or Optimum. I think there's a dial-up service. Somebody around here said that there's a dial-up service, but it's literally a 10 meg down.
What are we in, like 1987? You're going to use dial-up?
Yeah, right along with AOL, too.
I didn't know dial-up still existed. You want to hit me up on AIM Messenger later, too?
God, I remember that. I forgot about that. Forgot that was a thing.
What?
He'll be in Diamond 1, sadly, going from Diamond 2.
Yeah, I went 1 and 2 this week.
Tall Dan, you could pilot it and do better than what I did, but it works. It's a good counter.
He literally hit auto.
Yeah, I literally hit auto, and it was pretty sloppy.
It was to prove a point.
I just don't care. It wasn't even to prove a point, Duelim. It's because I'm fucking lazy.
I was facing a full Extreme X-Men team, and Forge fucked me up.
Really? Wow, fascinating.
Yeah.
So where are we using New Warriors if we're doing this?
Saving New Warriors for any place else. I just want to see where I'm testing the health bar of my Doom is what I'm doing here. I want to see if Red Hulk's still going to put him in the sweet spot or if it's time to start building him up a little bit.
Did you just use Lizard here?
Yes, I used Lizard here.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? Okay. He doesn't start with a taunt.
No, but you could have used Lizard in Infinity Watch so he takes off the revives.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's okay. Thinking's hard.
That's all right. I'll make sure that Red Hulk doesn't mysteriously get a revive.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a
Yeah, you
thing.
wouldn't
That's a
want that.
thing you got to worry about these days.
Right,
Is
absolutely.
not getting a revive out of nowhere.
All in. Well, Lizard was selling tickets, so glad you brought him.
Just throwing the friends on.
Isn't there an event where I need him in Crucible offense to get me points?
Yes, you could have used him against Infinity Watch. He's actually not good against Infinity Watch because he has defense up and they'll steal it. I lost because of that today.
Well, then, what do you... Oh.
It's just fun annoying you.
Okay.
So just New Warriors 4.
Hold on. I've got a thing for this one. It's this one right here. This still works, right? With the Red Guardian being in here?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I didn't think so. Because it's supposed to cover like every variation that anyone could ever think of the Darkhold in any room.
For the APOC version, I've had a million comments saying, it doesn't cover the APOC version. I said that in my video, you apes.
Don't read the comments, man. Don't read the comments. You gotta stay away from those people.
Mostly positive.
Oh, I watched your outtakes video, Doolam. I was laughing out loud to several of those moments.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Those were pretty darn good.
Thanks.
Who do I want to put the stun on? Who should I put the stun on?
Is it room 3? Then just stun whoever. Who cares?
Yeah, it's stun Wong so he doesn't taunt.
No, okay.
And then
now stun Heartless so to keep efficiency.
Here we go.
Hello, Relo.
Hey, Relo.
I just realized Hello, Relo rhymes.
Hello, Relo. My new favorite taco clip is in there now, officially.
Yeah?
Yep.
I was going to say that the volume on that is all wonky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like your opening is much louder than most of it, and then every once in a while, one or two of the clips would just be like really loud.
Odd.
But other than that, yeah, like I got halfway through it. I was listening to it while I was driving to the grocery store, and I had to like turn the volume way up on my truck. And then like this morning I got in my truck and it automatically connected to Spotify and just blew me away. And I was like, oh, fuck, Julep, what the? Oh, it was terrible.
You're just vibrating.
It's like, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that was rough this morning. That's okay. What? Just go kill him. Make him go away. Highlights are a very generous term, says TLC.
Was that TLC? I knew it, you bastard.
Well, he took all the highlights from 1 month and put them into a 15-minute video. So you didn't really leave anything out. I think maybe a few items could have been left on the cutting room floor probably to skim that down to 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that when you get to the point when you want to start trying to grow your numbers, you're gonna have to bite the bullet and cut back on cursing. You're just gonna have to.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of those clips were just like amazingly extravagant curse words. I was like,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know what he's talking about, but he's cursing about it. Should we do New Warriors in 4 here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And I still have Masters of Evil besides. He curses so much it sounds unintelligent like filler. That's the problem with cursing, is that cursing should be used as a sharp point to emphasize something, and if you use it every single sentence, it loses its power. And here's the thing, though, when it comes to making content and cursing, no one's going to be upset if you don't curse, but lots of people will be upset if you do curse. Or
Yeah.
at least some people will be upset if you do curse. So you lose nothing by cutting the cursing out. And
I'm upset if he doesn't curse.
but you could lose viewership by cursing, so I don't even know.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm clicking buttons here.
It doesn't matter. You're doing new warriors on them.
Yeah.
You're good. They have minions and they all die. Like that.
Oh my goodness, he's just going and going.
I'm just more impressed you haven't hit auto yet.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
Woof. Tigra hits hard.
I probably should have gone special there, huh? Oh well.
Probably.
Good thing I hit him for nearly 500 gajillion points and he had 1 tick of health left. Oh well, it kept the revive because it's a permanent murder move, right?
Permanent murder. I think that's the wording in the kit, actually. Permanent murder.
Permanent murder. All right. Masters of Evil. Actually, we could probably do better than this, in fact, right? Like we could drop some of these people and do some that do like fun things like this and maybe this for insurance. That look fun? Hell, let's get rid of titanium and put in legs. Just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
We want that, and then we slow play this until the safeguard drops off, and then we start blowing things up. Most murder is permanent. Not in video games, though. I'm not your hero. Not in video games. Murder is very much not permanent in video games.
Not in comics either.
Yeah, that's right. In comics and in the movies, especially if the movie does well, because they want to make a sequel, so they got to bring back everybody that was interesting.
Yeah. Wait till the MCU does that and brings out Robert Downey Jr. and Scarlett Johansson back from the dead. It'd be exciting.
It's why
bring them back from the dead. They'll just bring other versions of them from the multiverse.
You can ult now and double tap on Nebula if you want, because Nebula doesn't have safeguard.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, look at that! Wow, I got rid of a bunch of it.
Just use the multiverse loophole. That's it.
Yeah, the multiverse loophole, which everybody is now doing. He looks like I can't switch anybody else. That's why I don't like Superman. Superman can't die, and when he did, they brought him back to life anyways. His biggest villain is a bald-headed rich guy, and that's it. Like, I never liked Superman. He always had it way too easy. Superman just got off the hook. You know, Batman, at least Batman was like a mortal. He's like a normal dude, and he's always having to punch up. Yeah,
he had it rough since childhood.
Yeah.
Except I liked the old days. Batman was the ultimate detective, and I liked that. And they really lost that part in the movies. Instead, they just leaned into like his pocketbook and his toys, and that was it.
Did you see the Robert Pattinson one? That was a detective focused one.
Yes, the Robert Pattinson one was pretty good. I did like that part.
I
don't like the Robert Pattinson character.
No,
whatever, that was a tough choice there, but yeah, did my opponent has my opponent not?
And the thing with Batman is,
come on, Doc Hickory, let's go.
If you don't defeat Batman on that first introduction, you can never beat him ever again.
Yeah.
If you don't beat Batman on the first introduction, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like on the first time you fight him, if you don't beat him then, you'll never beat him.
Because he'll learn your weaknesses and...
Exactly, he learns everything.
That's why they say Batman with prep time is one of the strongest characters in comics.
Mm-hmm.
I just collected
on that first interaction, you better beat him or it's over.
Okay. There's that. All right, let's go climb Kyle's tower, see what he's got in store for us.
You unlock Forge yet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's climb Kyle's tower. Clicks on the
clicks on red dots. Immediately forgets to do what he literally just said he was going to do.
Dude, you're literally just like squirrel, and you just.
I do. I get distracted really badly.
You remind me of Doug from Up. Just squirrel.
It took me like a full 3.5 minutes to find the tower last night, and by the time I got in here, I looked at it and I went, "Oh fuck it, I'm going to bed." Like I was just so exhausted.
Yeah, like I don't know why they didn't put tower where they put tower last time with the blitz.
I don't know either. So Icarus starts off with an alt turn 1, so I don't need to do him. But Vol, Kang the Conqueror, maybe Apocalypse. These guys all need to be powered up, right?
Apocalypse, no. Kang, yes. Omega Red, you can prep. Red Hulk, you need to prep as well. You don't need to prep, but you can.
Okay.
The first 5 levels, you just auto basic.
Right, auto basic, and just to get people built up.
What you could have done here is to get Kang and Vol energy. You could have put Thanos between both of them so that Thanos just gives the adjacent energy on kill.
Oh, that would have been brilliant.
And they both have full energy after Kang passive just kills everybody. Run 7, you're on the board for Kyle. Look at you go.
All right. Hey, do I have to do Kyle every... Do I have to climb this tower every day or just one time as high as I can go?
Just
one time as high as you can go. And you can reset as much as you want. It's kind of like a Scourge.
Okay. It's a Scourge that runs for 5 days or whatever, and I get to do this. Okay.
10 days.
10 days, yeah.
So you were saying put Thanos in the middle and do something else here?
And then if you need to boost Cosmic Tunes, but just put Red Hulk because he needs to get prepped.
So Red Hulk.
Red Hulk getting prepped is good. Gambit doesn't really need to be prepped. Super Scroll needs to be prepped, so throw Super Scroll in there. He was up higher.
Okay, well, I'm going to get Thanos. Don't I want Thanos to pass it to the Cosmic?
Yeah, Kang already took 1 turn, so you're fine. He already basicked once.
Where are you using Thanos at?
I'm not using Thanos. Thanos gives the energy, though. But it's only to Cosmic, so that's not going to work on Red Hulk. Do I have any Cosmics that I want to do this Thanos trick with right now?
No.
Not
Vol, maybe.
Vol?
And then just put Red Hulk so he can start getting energy.
Okay, there's no other Cosmics, huh? Kestrel already starts with an alt, so we'll just do Red Hulk. Okay. We're going to move him over here so it doesn't cause me any issues. Okay. Red Hulk, if not G18, won't help. Herb, I can take him to G18. I've got the tools to do that. I don't think I'm gonna build a lot though.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Is it okay to use the special?
I
just want a basic, don't I don't think that I want to build anything this time around with Kyle's tower. Because I'm worried that there's a trap coming up. The symbiotes at the end with the villain bio and the spores, that felt like a trap the minute I saw that. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I only have 68 alien spores. My super scroll is completely built, so that's out of the done. But my symbiotes are not in teal at all. And so I just don't know where that's going to go. So Vol should be filled up, right?
Yep.
No more of him, and then who else do I want to do?
Red.
Omega Red.
You can prep Robbie too. Robbie doesn't ult turn 1.
Okay.
And you got enough X-Men at G17?
All of my X-Men are at G16 or above, I believe. I don't know. No, wait, I don't think Nightcrawler and Forge, or Nightcrawler and Sunspot, I don't know. The newest Extreme guys, they might be at 16 and not 17. I really need to just click Auto Basic. Okay. I just completed Tower. Overall, the mode is pretty boring rubbish. At least it was decent rewards.
At least you agree it's decent rewards, because people are trying to say that they're not good rewards, and I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Number 4. I wasn't really paying attention to cooldowns. Should I swap anybody out?
You don't really have anybody else that you need prepped.
Nova.
Should be good. You could prep Nova, yeah. Nova just needs to take one turn and you're good.
Heartless Strange?
I never used him, but he's could be useful somewhere. I don't think you need him anywhere though.
Quicksilver?
Not a terrible option.
Let's try that.
And auto basic.
Yeah, JPT, I'm hoping that they're trying to find something that will replace Blitz. I don't know if this is going to be the ticket or not.
Well, it was supposed to be more restricted with the 7 reds, right?
Probably. I don't think
that was satellite. That was the restricted with 7 reds. That was going to be restricted with.
Oh, okay. I thought it was this.
And you know what? Between Avengers Tower, Sword Satellite Tower, Kyle's Tower, I think that they could just like every week swap in something and create an event for it, and we could get rid of Blitz. I think we could. Guardians and Infinity Watch in 5.
But that means they actually have to do work.
Oh, heaven forbid. I've been playing other games, guys, and I started realizing Scopely leans into this IP so much. They get away with so much shit. This game would not perform a fraction as well if it was a new IP. Other games just have all the things that we always bitch and complain about and have been bitching and complaining about for 5 going on 6 years. And other games have them after 1 year. A lot of games implementing all of those things upon launch. Like, it's crazy. I really believe that Scopely is getting off the hook with a lot of stuff.
I feel like Swaga's the same way. It only does as well as it does because the Star Wars IP.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all I hear are people complaining about Swaga, but they're the ones that are still playing it, obviously.
All right, fellas. I will catch y'all later. Get my ass to work now.
Later, Rello.
Later, homie.
Have fun at work.
Later.
Bye.
I don't think I need to, like, power anybody up, right? Like,
Nah. Just Nebula, Gamora, and a third, and like add a Morlock and just auto basic. I think you could just full auto, honestly. It doesn't matter with the
well, I was thinking
cooldown.
I was thinking going basics just in case I need Moondragon to do her ult somewhere along the line. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to play it safe because I haven't really looked ahead to see what's going on.
No. I completely get you.
Oh. Oh, wow. Moondragon couldn't kill her? Maybe I don't want to even bring Moondragon in again.
Wow.
Sure, let's just get rid of all of them. Yeah, Royalty, I don't know how Lord of the Rings is going to continue going. So many people are really frustrated with that game. It had the bones for it, but man, it did not have the complexion, right?
Didn't have the graphics for it either.
Is there, honestly, I think this is just hit auto, like full auto with this. This is dumb.
It's full auto until like level 25.
The Marvel IP also allows us to easily remember characters, unlike Lord of the Rings, where the names are all sound the same. Yeah, Giga, I'm having trouble with that exact premise playing Watcher of Realms, because a lot of the characters in there's like 2, 3, or 4 versions of the same character. They just have a different color skin on them. And so, like, I'm trying to remember the names, and I just don't. I don't remember anything. And I have trouble remembering names in Marvel Strike Force, and I'm pretty into Marvel these days. So Watcher of Realms is really tough for me because there's a lot of names that are very similar and a lot of characters that look very similar. And then when you level them up, they change slightly in their picture. And so that makes it tough. Right, like Star-Lord or Star-Lord or Star-Lord. Just generic fantasy people, no personality. Right, Mongoli. I'm here to just say, how the fuck do you guys keep up with all these tasks in MSF every day? Welcome to our world. That's
I'm gonna say
right.
for Raid Shadow Legends, for a game without an IP, they're actually doing very, very well.
Raid Shadow Legends is doing really well. That's a great game. It is. It's just I don't connect with it. I don't get into it. With Watcher of Realms, I'm really enjoying the puzzle that is each level you go through. Eventually, I'm going to break down and get to that point where I'm going to have to start. What am I doing playing this? I'm going to have to start like really paying attention to gear and stats and getting my characters built the correct way. Right now, I'm just doing like a lot of the auto-equip stuff in it to get going. But yeah.
I downloaded that. I have yet to touch it though. I've heard good things from you and I think Gnomes.
Look at his neck. Look at Thor's neck. You see that? His head's like sideways.
That was something.
Creepy. That's weird. Yeah, Squid Princess, you kind of get yourself into a routine, especially once you fall into a good alliance you've been with, and you set alarms on your phone. And like, I have a routine. I wake up, have my coffee, play some Marvel Strike Force. Then on my lunch break, I play some Marvel Strike Force. If on certain days, certain alarms will go off, and they're kind of set to go at a point that works well with my alliance and well with my schedule to get things done. You know I stream on certain days to do certain things because it fits in with Marvel Strike Force, and then the login that I hate the most is the one right before bed. It's the one you do to make sure all your energy is down. Everything's completed that your alliance wants you to complete. All of your tasks are finished for the day, and you have that 8 hours where you're not going to be playing the game, or in my case, like 4 hours. And that's the worst one because sometimes I'm not in the mood to play Marvel Strike Force, and I either want to play something else, just watch TV, or most often just go to bed. And I'm like, oh, I gotta log in. And that's always when you finish getting all your energy down and you check back in your daily thing and it says, oh, you've got 80 more points of energy. You're like, fuck. Avengers again. This is still pretty much auto.
You said you set timers for like specific things that go on our alliance, like I'm assuming like raids starting and other
I have a 30-minute alarm, so raids end for me at noon. So I have 11:30. I have an alarm that goes off, and I can go in and check and make sure that there's not like a node left that I need to clean up or something. Usually our alliance has usually got the raids finished or to 60% long before the end of raid cycle. But just in case, I have that alarm set. And then again at 12, it goes off because the new raids start. And I like to jump in there and sim tech and things like that. So there's those. And then I don't have an alarm set for arena payout. A lot of people do that. I don't set alarms for blitzes or anything like that. I'm just not interested in blitzing 8 times a day anymore. I think it's a travesty, and I just won't do it. I don't care what rewards are available in events. I'll blitz if I'm playing the game and there's a blitz event going. I'll blitz then, but I'm not going to set alarms to stop what I'm doing anymore. That's trash.
So, would you be adverse to Scopely giving those notifications out to you as like a
Fuck
quality of
no.
life thing?
No. I
Like, and you
turn
could
off
enable it if
all
you want to. That's what I'm saying.
notifications.
Like, you could enable it if you want to, but instead of having to remember to set timers or alarms, you can have the game do it and be like, hey, when raid starts, send me this. When Cosmic Crucible starts, send me this. Or, you know, when an hour before Cosmic Crucible, if I haven't attacked, send me a notification, stuff like that. So I feel like that could be helpful.
I'm thinking that a lot of players would like that and find it useful. You would need to go into the settings menu and have a list of every checkbox for all those things, because some people want them, some people don't. I think that would be great. I'm doing just fine setting my own timers for the things that I need and when I want them to go off. I don't know if I want Scopely spending the time and resources doing that. For me, I don't need them to do that. But I do think that other people in the community would find that very valuable. I turn off all notifications for everything everywhere because I don't have time. I don't have time to be distracted like that from everything I do in life.
Right.
I guess I can just keep using these guys. They're working just fine. You need those teal basic cats, huh? Yeah, Giga, I plan on joining that server to go in there. I've been watching a few of the content creators for watchers and getting some tips and ideas, but so far none of the new player guides are where I want. They're either beneath me and I'm like, okay, I get how the systems work. I want, what should I be going for? The best thing I've found is like somebody gave, I think it was Mabucket's list, or maybe it was from Ash, but it was a tier list of characters. That's been the most helpful, because anytime I unlock somebody new, I go to that tier list and go, how valuable is this character? Do I want to build them hard, or do I want to just forget about it? And that's been the most useful one for me. Oof, just delete the field. I got potato graphics going on. I got the fuzzy shield and the weird eyes. What's happening? It must be. I don't know. Go check settings. I don't like low graphics mode. It's a beautiful game. One of the best features in the game is the art department. I don't want to have to look at this garbage. Advanced. Enable low graphics mode. Get out of here. Show basic only. Autoplay option. Use Redux. Quick Alliance access. Portrait. Activate. Dark download. Hide. Enable. Disable large power core purchase combat inactivity. I don't like the combat. I thought the combat inactivity thing for raids and arena and stuff, I thought that would be good. So many times I've lost matches because I had that thing enabled and it started playing.
Yep.
Any word on when war season buffs will end? Feels like this one's gonna go on for a while. They're testing some new stuff, Royalty. I don't know when it's coming out, but they're testing some new stuff.
I'm assuming there's a team in the works that's going to be featured.
I have no information on it whatsoever.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't look to be Hivemind, because I think they would have announced it already if it was going to be Hivemind. So I'm assuming it might be the next team, because if it's not Hivemind, since they haven't announced yet, it's going to probably be the next team, because like he said, it's been a while. It does feel like it's been some time.
Oh yeah, no, it's they suggested to put points toward a team, and a lot of us said that's not the best idea. You should try this other team. So everything's in flux on the war scene.
So no Web Warriors getting buffs in war. That's depressing.
Oh yeah, the event. God, wake up. Global skill. Here we go. Still got some pretty small people here. I don't like you. You're okay. Let's put you in there. And, you know what? I kind of like Taskmaster, but, oh, this is fine. We'll just do this. Scopely's face is a hive mind. If you Google image search hive mind, there is some pretty trippy sci-fi pictures that come up. Some really kind of creepy, gross stuff.
Ooh. Give me ideas to look up for thumbnail art.
I don't think I need to play this one either, huh?
What level are you on now?
Auto. Still on auto level. I don't know. I'm a long ways away from needing to play this. Wow, I kind of expected this to be more challenging all the way through, not another tower where it's just like sim it. Like, where's the sim button? Where's the sim button?
The only good thing is you don't have to like use the team once today and then you can't use them again, like Tower.
Yeah.
I hated that about Tower because then it was like, all right, cool, I got through my 35 teams. See you tomorrow. I hated that.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
I do like this where you reset it whenever you want to. Strategist, a lot of people are saying that that Symbiotes is a decent choice because it's an investment for the future, and they're saying if you want to pick one of them, pick Venom. But I don't really know. There's some other choices as well for when you get to the top, but it's Super Scroll and other stuff.
Yeah, Boylan did his earlier. He took like he went in with Skrull, Swarm, and Venom. And then Swarm died on 39, so he brought up Lizard, and Lizard did it for him.
Man, him and that Swarm, I swear.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Philosopher and the Dad Bros, you know?
Yep. It's Philosopher and the Dad Bros, Swarm and Boylan, and Spider Woman and Dorky. Everybody's got their character. Benny and Ms. Marvel.
Gambit and Tawna.
Or Captain Marvel. Yeah, Gambit and Tawna. Everybody's got their one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't really have any of them, but I don't.
Nope.
I mean, I like Star-Lord, but I'm not using him because he's trash. Still on global skill. I'm gonna keep trying this. Benny and the Jets.
Okay.
When you're a jet for... Why West Side Story pops into my head, I don't know. Valley and Hulk. Yeah, Valley doesn't use Hulk, though. It's a character that content creators use more than everybody, like, who they think that character is more valuable than the rest of us think that they are.
Yeah. I guess Mobiles is Nobu. I guess that's true.
I don't know. I don't think Mobile has a character that he uses too excessively.
That he uses it too excessively? No, but his profile picture has been Nobu forever.
Forever, yeah. Because he's no boomer.
Right, exactly.
I thought his offer review last night was fantastic. I thought that was a really good take on a bunch of things. It was a good offer review. There were actually a bunch of good videos that came out yesterday, and I was sad that I didn't get to do a recap. There was a bunch of good content that came out. Tawna found some mention about like black clothing in a data mine about the story script, and he's like, null confirmed in game, and I'm like, dude, I mean, I see your chain of thought here, but really?
Did he find it in his email or?
It was in a data mine, and he went through. He found the story in the data mines, and he was reading through it. And somewhere in the story, they mention somebody wearing black and red, and he's like, "That's Null." And I'm like, okay, like he's the king in black, and I get it. Like it all makes sense, and he's probably right. It probably is a reference to Null, but it's just like Tawna finds the smallest threads towards things, and I don't know. I don't know if he was leaked information about Null. I certainly don't know anything about Null coming to the game. So I don't know. But anyway, it was interesting. I I found the data mines on the other stuff that he was looking at more interesting, like the costume for
Nova.
for Nova coming out. See, here's the thing. I'm actually maybe interested in purchasing the offers for the next 3 symbiotes. Those are some of the the 2 symbiotes that we have seen are the best looking symbiotes, are possibly the best looking characters we've ever seen, in my opinion. Gwenom for sure is one of the most amazing looking characters I've seen. I think it's just fantastic. I'm interested in possibly spending money on those characters. So and I like Nova as a character. I probably like him more than I should. And so it doesn't bother me that I would be getting a costume if I make those purchases, assuming that they sell me the costume rights on the smallest purchase. I think it's dumb that you can't purchase this, make multiple purchases of the same offer and get points toward the costume. You have to literally buy an offer for each of the 3 characters to get the costume. And I'm going to be mad if it's not available on the smallest purchase, because I will not buy the expensive purchase. I just want the unlock. So I don't know, but I understand a lot of people are like, why does this not unlock a Carnage costume or, a costume for Surfer, or something? I get it.
The Venom costume's not in the game either. The Egyptian Pharaoh one, that one's not in the game either.
That sucks.
Because that's a really cool one.
Yeah.
But have you noticed, what I've noticed is Zombie Juggernaut had pretty cool animations. Pegasus has awesome animations. Superior 6 has awesome animations. Hive Mind's got great animations. They've been killing it lately with the animations on all these new teams.
Yeah. The way it sure royalty, the way it sure looks to me is that you get 1 item with the Surfer symbiote offer, you get 1 item with the Gwenom, and you get 1 item with the Red Goblin offers. I don't know what the value of those offers has to be to get that item, but you need each of the 3 items. So you can't purchase the same offer multiple times. You will only get more copies of the same item, which won't give you the points toward the costume. That's how I read it. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would like people to be able to buy multiple versions of a specific character that they like and be able to get the costume. Dagger in the middle, and I want them adjacent so she gives them offense up. Thank you. I could go Robbie here, but I don't think I need to. Thank you, Freakzilla. Appreciate that. I wasn't paying attention as usual.
All right.
I'm
I'll see you
completely
guys. Bye.
Later, Wolf Karen. Get some sleep, buddy. Man, I wish I was headed to bed. He starts with us all. I brought him in here specifically to power him up.
Yeah, Cloak starts with his ult, Dagger doesn't.
Well, it was Spider-Man Noir. I wanted to start with his ult.
Gotcha. Yeah, he starts with ult as well.
Herb, it doesn't get any easier, man. I don't think I need Robbie. The Misty Pink costume makes you feel things? I would love to feel things looking at her sweater puppets.
Sweater puppets? Okay.
Somebody let Duchess off the leash. Oh, let's go after you. Because you're going to ping. And that's going to annoy me. I don't think I really need to play this, but we'll see. Dodge? Yuck.
Yuck. The worst mechanic in the game.
Did you stream this morning, Doolum?
I did, yes.
How'd that go?
Good. I lost Cosmic Crucible by 2 points, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lost my first one of the week by 1 point. It was a 180 to 179. Won my second one because they didn't attack, and then lost my third one by 2 points. So good times.
Did you do your best in Cosmic Crucible, even though you lost by 2 points? Do you feel you did your best, or could you have done better?
I one-shot everything, and everything was rather efficient. Bringing Lizard into Infinity Watch lost me a couple points because Gamora stole the death proofs that Lizard spawns with and re-gave them Safeguard. So I couldn't ult with the Eternals to double tap on Nebula and Gamora right off rip. So that was slightly unfortunate. So it was my own mistake why I lost, but it wasn't like a really big I hit the wrong button mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice, Duchess. I'm looking forward to those Photon cosplay pics. I hope I don't have to wait an entire year to see those, but oh well. Sorry, you were saying to him?
No, you're good. No, you're fine. But yeah, things went well. Your Cosmic Crucible's been going well too.
Yeah, if I win this, I'll be 3-0 this round.
Nice.
And then I got one more round, and then we reset, and it all goes to shit, right?
Yep. Getting in there for that big payout. At least hopefully you can get up to the next bracket to make sure you're there for the Dark Diamond promos.
Yeah, I hit a rough spot this season. Hopefully next season I can just keep it in the 2-0 or better the whole way. That would be cool.
Yep. I'm excited for next season.
See, he took a turn and he's about to take another turn. What the hell's going on here? I probably should have brought in Robbie here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's back out. If I quit battle...
You're fine.
I don't like...
There's only one option. It's like Scourge. You're just quitting like a Scourge.
Okay.
There's no wrong button to hit.
I don't fall to floor number 1 and ruin my score, and the teams are on cooldown for the rest of the day. Oh, God. Okay, let's get rid of you. Bring in Robbie so I can ability block that Doom and deal with him.
I think that's why I like this iteration the best, because you don't have to...
It's also punishing.
Yeah, it's not as punishing, exactly.
Tower was the worst. You could simply make like a misclick and you ruin the whole run. Like for the week, it's ruined, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Or I could just delete Doom too.
Not even for the week, for the next 8 months until Tower comes back.
Right,
That was the problem too. It's not like Tower was monthly where it's like, oh man, this run got messed up. I got 3 weeks till it starts again. It was like, all right, cool, I messed up. See you next year.
Yep.
That was the frustrating part, I felt like, honestly.
Get out of here, game, but I'm tired of you pinging me.
I'm also not the biggest fan of like having to back out quickly enough or knowing when your character is going to bleed out. Like for Scourges and stuff like that, I feel like if you get defeated, you should be able to choose if you should keep it or you should be able to back out and restart it. I don't like needing to have the fast fingers of, oh my God, my guy's about to bleed out like
100%. Yes. When you lose, it should ask you, do you want to reset or do you want to keep this?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. And just like Rolf Kieran says, you accidentally forget to uncheck the sim button and you just drop down.
Yep. That happened to me with the Archangel Scourge. I was on node 10, and I finally got a good sack with Bionic Avengers, and then I went in with Wakanda, and I was doing great. I was about to finish it, and then Kate took one turn, flipped all my buffs to bleeds, and everybody bled out, and I had no time to back out. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing this again. It's Christmas. And I went, I'll take the score I get.
Giga, we had Dagger in there, and she gives offense up to adjacent. There's a couple of instances when you want people adjacent, like with a Thanos or something. I was just giving the offense up to the adjacent characters. It's weird not having any music playing.
Yeah. I did that one time for a stream before I did the game show, and I was like, what's the point in putting my music on, like my normal music before the game show if I'm not going to play it? Yeah. And I just sat there in silence, and I was like, wow, this is painful. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, I like a little something. Like, I'll even turn the music so low I can barely hear it at all, but I can still hear it.
It's just ambient noise at that point.
Yeah, it's just some ambient noise because it seems awful quiet. It's because it's so quiet. I feel like I'm on a private call with you, and like I forget to look over at chat sometimes. That's the excuse I'm going to keep saying anyway.
That's the excuse you're going to use. Okay. Chat, you smell that? You smell that? That's some BS right there. That's what you're smelling.
Needing ambient noise explains a lot about Doom.
What?
I could turn the game sounds on, huh? Do I have the? I think I just have it. Let's see what this sounds like. I don't even know. I may have all that stuff turned off. Yeah. I think I have it turned off in the actual game settings. See what this sounds like. Not the music, but the audio changes will apply after restart.
Ew.
Well, let's see what this is going to do. Grade A steer manure. I haven't heard the term steer manure in a long time.
Grade A steer manure. I actually like that. That's funny. That's funny.
Could always join the voice chat and bug you guys. You could join the voice chat. I don't know if I want you to join the voice chat just to bug me. For those of you just joining us, my entire family has the flu. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick with something as well. So it's a lackluster, low frills, low energy stream. We have the the music turned off today because I got people coming in on voice, and something's wrong with Discord. And so the screen share I'm doing is feeding them the music at extraordinarily high volumes. And yeah, so you know what I could do? Here's what I could do. Watch this. Okay, I wonder, tell me, Doolam, if this is screwing with you. Do you hear the music, Doolam?
Yep.
You do?
Totally.
Well, what about that? How about now? I know chat doesn't hear the music. Run 7 is down with the sickness. Not really down with it, but I'm definitely down because of the sickness. Still working these guys. I don't think I need to do... Everybody else is already filled with energy. All right. Music isn't working for anybody. Okay. Today, I'm just thankful I survived the latest round of layoffs at work. I'm sorry to hear about that, Stocky. I know where you work, and there have been okay. So I heard Amazon and Twitch laid a bunch of people off recently.
The in-game noise is really loud.
What's that?
The in-game noise is extremely loud.
I'm not hearing it at all. I don't hear the in-game noises at all.
Interesting. Yeah, they're very loud for me.
Twitch laid off 500 people yesterday. I think they've only got about 500 left.
I was going to say, who's still working there then? What do you mean?
In-game sound's still pretty loud for you? I don't hear anything.
Oh, no, it's good now. They're good now. When you turned it down on the LD player, it's better now.
Okay. Huh. I don't know where those sounds are coming from.
Hear it.
Yeah.
Can you change it on your wavelength? That you got to change sound coming out of?
It doesn't show anything coming from the game. It doesn't show any sound coming from the game at all.
That's
so
peculiar.
what if I go over here? Let's do a game. And let's set up to game. And we'll... Oh, I'm hearing something.
Yep, that was it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can hear him. I had to set up an actual audio channel. It's barely coming through at all.
Yeah, turn it up on the LD player now, and you should be good. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
One more down. Let's...
Now there's nothing making a difference between you and a mobile gamer. Congratulations. That was.
You know what? I've watched, watching his streams. I'm like, he's got that audio playing, and I tried it a while back, and I couldn't get it right. So I actually kind of like the attack sounds. I don't like the music, but I do like the actual attack sounds. So that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail.
What's up, dog?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Nice. Hey, up, dog.
Just trying to fly through the tower here.
Yeah. Nice. I think Doolam was trying to deceive me earlier.
What was Doolam doing?
so that he could have run 7 to himself.
Excuse you. Stop that. Stop it right now. No being a liar, okay? He's mad because I told him, hey, Run's probably not streaming today because he said he wasn't feeling well. And now I'm just being called a liar. All right, then. That's just not nice.
Nope.
Thanks for the shout out, Stucky. Appreciate it.
I will stream whenever I possibly can. No matter what. My adoring fans have come to see Run 7. I will provide. Honestly, I'm actually feeling like crap. I may end up quitting early.
But Kyle needs you, Run. Kyle needs you.
Yeah.
I think it's more important to figure out why your family keeps getting sick all the time, Ron.
No shit, right? It's with something different each time, though. So it's not like I'm worried about like mold under the house or something like that. It's always something different each time.
True.
I think that Ra got COVID the last. I do believe that's what she was sick with. We never tested for it, and she never lost her sense of smell or taste. But she had all of the other symptoms, and it lasted for 2 weeks. And so maybe that was it. This time around, I'm pretty sure everybody just has the simple flu.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that Greg would make an attack and I could remove revives from somebody. That was like the plan. This is not working.
It's only in war.
Just the flu, yeah. Just the simple flu, right? It's amazing how things have changed.
Yeah, wild world we're in.
Okay, you guys didn't like that? Hella didn't really do much good for me. So we'll throw Vol in here. And you're all Asgard. You know what? I can get rid of you and go with Hella, actually. Let's try this. See if this makes a difference. Deathpool is getting free extra hits off of that Greg. And the Greg never takes a turn for me to remove the revives, so it didn't work. Yeah.
And you're going to have an Icarus drop after Deathpool.
Oh, I brought in Hella again? Damn it, I thought I took her out. Whoops. Okay. That was stupid. I thought I took Hella out.
That was
We'll do big damage and see if we just can't get rid of Deathpool fast here.
You're going to get Icarus to drop too, so.
Okay.
He's going to go nuts on that Greg.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, Ron, I'm curious about something. Can you spell Icarus for me?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay. I was genuinely curious if
well, there's two different spellings. I believe that Icarus in our game is spelled differently than like the Greek god, right?
Yes. The Icarus in our game.
Yeah, and I think it's Ikiris something.
Sure.
Close. Very close.
Yeah, close-ish. You were close adjacent.
That's good enough for me, honestly.
Yeah,
I spell things phonetically, and we get a double tap off of the Icarus as well. Hella was a horrible choice to take into this node. But at least I'm going to get lots of energy off of this expose that's never going to go away, because Icarus just won't die.
All right, well, this doesn't look like utter trash. This can be a thumbnail for me.
Well, I did walk through this node on my video run, so.
Yeah, I know. I intentionally did not watch any of the playthrough videos because I like to figure these things out for myself. I thought this was, and that's why I'm so surprised by this. I thought this game mode was going to be challenging from about floor 10 on up to 40. I didn't think it would scale vertically with difficulty like the way the previous towers did. It's kind of sad. I was hoping it would be like, you know, a good 30 rooms of challenging, you know, concepts, and instead it's just basically hit auto and prepare to save your energy for the last 5-10 floors.
You want to know what's more disappointing? Is it doesn't get harder. It's just a gear gate.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's just can you access the floor with gear? That's all it is. It doesn't really get harder.
Stocky, are you going to be pissed off if I put him adjacent to Doc for the deflex? The node was literally designed to counter Hela, and I still bullied my way through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I did in my video. Like, I still ran Hella because I have such a huge team and just ran over it. So
Yeah.
What's the highest floor you guys have gotten to?
I haven't done it on the live server. I just did it on the test server so far, and I got to 38. But didn't spend a ton of time on it.
You got 238, so you had 38, 39, and 40. Those are the Super Scroll Bio villain ones.
Yeah.
Doc speeds up adjacent? He does? Is that part of the
Yeah.
new rework?
Good lord,
No, he's
man.
had that for a while.
He's always done
gives
that.
Speed up.
Yeah.
He gives speed up. Yep.
Huh. I'm probably going to throw it on auto basic this time and see what happens. Node 40 is a challenge. I think it'll be a challenge for me, Hero. I don't have many options unlocked for bio villain, and it's going to be, and like I was saying earlier, I don't think that I want to build anything for this iteration of Kyle's tower. I don't.
Save your abilities here, by the way. You're gonna need Green Goblin later in the legendary section.
I don't think that. I'm worried there's a trap here with the tower, and I feel like they're trying to get people to, because everybody's like, this is a gear check. It's just, you know. Let's just get rid of her. Miss? Oh, he's blind. Son of a bitch. At least I didn't use the special. The special would have sucked. Oh, great. And we got charges out there, too.
Try not to hit Weaver while she has charges.
Up dog giving great advice. I love it.
Well, I should have probably paid attention to who I was going up against when I picked my characters for this matchup, huh?
You know what the good news is? The good news is you could back out and not get penalized. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, especially since I'm just splattering Weaver all over and not hitting anybody.
So do we know, Ron, do you know why we're not supposed to hit Weaver while she has charges?
It speeds her up. Well, anytime you hit a anytime you hit one of the Tangled members, it speeds them up, right?
And what else, though?
Adds ability energy, gives her ability energy as well.
There you go.
Look at him. Look at this guy.
Good job.
I think I can keep Vulture. This is a lot of single target damage. This might come in handy. Let's try this.
Every day I'm reminded that I don't like war, but here we are.
Yeah, Tall Dan, I think that they're trying to convince us to spend on the reworked symbiotes, and I'm not certain that's the right choice.
No.
Well, goodbye, everyone.
Yay.
Get the slow on her.
Well,
Well, that's a lot easier. If we just do it that way, focus down the right person, I think it's a lot easier.
Vulture hit one button and 6/7 of the wave was gone. That was good.
It happens every once in a while, Sea-Doos.
I do like how we're getting Vulture diamonds in the raid season rewards as well. Thought that
You
was
like
nice. Thought that was nice.
I think that sucks. I've got 2 diamonds on my Vulture already. I don't want other people to catch up to me.
Well, you did it to yourself. That's your own fault.
Oh, that just happened on her, like a pull. That was just a random pull.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing because people were actually direct upgrading Gambit, and they're like, "Oh, I have a 2-diamond Gambit." And
I almost did it too. You guys stopped me from that.
I did that right before we found out about the kiln rewards.
So why did they not like give us a warning like they did with Ultron. Remember how when Ultron was going to be given, they were going to give you the 5 red stars on Ultron before MOE came out, so they took him out of the store to avoid people from doing that. Why'd they not try to do that again?
Because they could still sell you diamonds on Gambit and stuff. Why would they? Somebody probably almost lost their job when they pulled Ultron and they said, "What the fuck are you doing? We want them to waste their money on this character. Let them do it." You know?
What do you mean goodwill? We don't have goodwill.
Yeah, that doesn't happen with this company.
We have good profits, Dan. Stop.
Yeah. Good profits is greater than goodwill.
Yeah.
You know what? Just to be different, let's do this.
I think I used Black Cat, Goblin, and Doc on this node. Or
is this the first legendary node?
Yeah, nobody spent DPCs on Ultron. Doomshire.
Yep.
That's always gonna make me laugh.
Dude, it always makes me giggle. I will say, Mobile said my name right. First try yesterday. I couldn't be prouder. I was like, that's it. I can quit the game now. I'm happy.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
What was he talking about you for?
I just said hello in his chat, and he read it and goes, "Hey, Duelim, I'm glad you're here." And I went, "You said it right." He goes, "Did I say it right that time?" I'm like, "First try. I'm so proud." He goes, "Yes." And he's like, "Thanks for being such a good sport that you're not, taking offense to it." I'm like, "Dude, I don't care."
Yeah, Stocky, I did upgrade Gambit before I knew about the killing rewards to 2 diamond.
Ooh,
It was a sad day for me.
that's brutal.
2 diamond, yuck. At least, so the only good thing is at least the duplicates that you'll get are actually useful. You'll still get, I think, 40 silver diamond credits from having the duplicate.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
So as long as you get the 2-star, yeah, at least you'll get something from it. At least it's not literally nothing. You didn't just throw it down a hole.
Oh, Stocky. Okay, so I was right on my team. Gotcha. You did 3 diamond most def? Oh my gosh.
Woof.
Yuck. Well, I guess you don't have to push hard then. You don't have to push too hard.
Boy, Doc's not doing me much good here.
He's doing a lot of good with his passive that you don't see, I'm assuming.
Oh, his ability blocked. He's not.
I could have used Vulture as a striker on this one.
Am I the only one that finds it very hilarious when you bring somebody back that died and they just get one shot next turn? They just like fall back over and they're dead. I just find that so funny.
Yeah, I find that funny too.
It was
Every time I use Korg in war, he just comes back and then Age of Venom's like, "Nah, bud, sorry, I'm ulting. Goodbye."
Korg's great for just that reason. He's just the punching bag that revives. I do love that animation where she kicks him in the balls. That was the problem with the minions is that they were so weak you would spawn them in and then they would just get knocked over in a gust to win.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm Not Your Heroes up against us in war.
So nice.
Ooh.
You're welcome for the win in advance.
Don't worry, Run 7 was going to throw anyway, not just because he's going against you.
I think I did some pretty lame ass flight deck attacks or something today, or I don't know. Is war starting now? Where are we at?
War just started.
War just started. Okay, so as the previous war, I got busy and I was like, nope, not doing this. Just here, punch down, throw it on auto.
Yep. I did the same thing. I was on stream and I asked somebody, "What's the counter for this?" And I was like, "Well, is this gonna..." I said, who cares? Just hit go and we'll find out together. Make sure Gobby and Black Cat end with abilities here.
Okay.
Full ability, yeah.
And he uses... Okay. I just
Yeah, he might get it back. He might get it back. You never know.
maybe.
Ooh, that's on Sea-Doos with a spicy take there.
What do you say?
War sucks almost as much as Blitz. That's a lot of suck, Sea-Doos. That's a lot of suck, man.
At least I'm actually playing the game with War.
Yeah, true.
I think
Instead of pushing buttons.
War. I think War is just like Cosmic Crucible. You get what you put into it. So the more invested you are in the game mode, the more fun it is because you're going against other competitive people that care about the game mode. But low levels of War are some of the most mind-numbingly boring fights on planet Earth.
I don't know, a mid-range war, I think, is where it's at. You find a variety of stuff. But here's the thing. If you're really excited about war, like if you're into it and you're playing in a highly competitive alliance, you're strategizing with your alliance. And working together with an alliance that everybody's on the same page and they're serious about it, it's like your baseball team or your basketball team, and it's game day, and everybody's there. They're pumped. Energy levels are high. You've got your strategy, your game plan, all of that, and things are coming together. And you're all in game chat or on a Discord server or streaming on Twitch or whatever, and they're all there. It can be very, very exciting.
I agree with that.
But all those things kind of have to happen. You really have to be in the place where you fit well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I just think for the minimal cares we have about War, we still get good season payouts because we still usually get the 1%. So what's the point in trying for negligibly better rewards? Like that's the way I see it. I don't see the investment being worth it because the fun isn't there for me.
Yeah, the juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Right. So like with Cosmic Crucible, I feel like it's worth it because that's the only place you can get diamonds weekly, and then Diamond Dawn Orbs next season. So that's why I feel like that's worth it because you can get your diamonds. So that's why I think Cosmic Crucible's worth what you put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a game mode that I can build for, and Cosmic Crucible right now is a game mode that I am building for.
Yep. I hope they don't have team-specific things.
War feels like the game mode that I can save for by skipping on war teams. They just don't. Those teams don't feel impactful anywhere else, and the rewards in War are something that I'm like, okay, it's not that big a deal. A loss is almost as good as a win, and it doesn't matter how hard I climb in the standings. So, all right,
no Battle World specific teams.
That's what I don't want.
What, Battle World?
Battle World specific teams.
The only good thing that would come from Battle World specific teams is it would increase the the rotation of teams that come out, because it's like obviously a rotation right now. We get get a war offense, or we get a war defense, we get a Cosmic Crucible offense, we get a war offense to counter the war defense. And then we get a raid team, and then the cycle continues, right? So it would add another cog to that cycle, which would probably give us more longevity for teams. But
exactly.
I don't know. I hope the rewards are good in that game mode, and I hope the game mode is fun.
Well, and then Battle World is actually a PvE game mode that you do with your alliance, right? And so I don't feel like mode specific teams for that style of game mode don't really make sense to me.
So like raid?
It's like a raid.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's just raid at that point now.
Yeah. And that's what I'm worried about it with Battle World, is that it's just going to be a convoluted raid.
Yep.
It'll take all the worst parts of War, which is working together with your alliance when people don't want to work together or don't want to do the right thing. And it adds that to raids, which is this PvE kind of mindless going into stuff again and again and again, assuming you have the right teams built. And you're right, if they start making a specific team that you need, then that's not cool. But if they were to give one-off like if a character came into the game and it was a 1 or a 2 piece, no other characters, and it simply had some bonuses that worked in Battle World, and it wasn't designed for anything specific in Battle World. It just made them better in Battle World. I could be okay with that.
Yeah, just like plug and play characters that just give like 20% stats or whatever it is.
Right. And it's a cool character to plug and play anywhere. It would be something that might mix into the arena or whatever. And then it also has this added, hey, in Battle World, it does this 2 times, or it has a 15% extra health or damage or whatever.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Cool. Be nice.
But not something that like requires you to build a team for that game mode or something. It's like, hey, this guy also, we're adding a little bit of value over here on this other game mode. Please don't kill my Doc Ock again.
What about this? Adding 2 more members to Secret Avengers and have those bonuses like you're talking about.
2 more members to Secret Avengers, and then what? The whole team, the whole Secret Avenger team gets it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start finishing off some incomplete teams. So like,
Avengers,
I mean, it can't hurt older teams that are incomplete. If you want to bring them back and add a few things, it can't hurt. We're not using the team anywhere else for anything, so sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Scopely has a tough time with game modes and bringing in new game modes because it's like, do you make teams that are specific for it and required for it? And if so, how good are the rewards for this? Are the rewards so necessary that it forces people to build for that game mode and they're unhappy about that? Or are the rewards so crappy that no one wants to play the game mode and they want to avoid it? But, you know, it's like, it is so hard to make the player base happy when you bring in a new game mode and try and balance the rewards and the difficulty and the things that you're trying to sell to the players also.
Yep.
It's not easy by any means.
Yeah.
I thought your statement was going to stop with Scopely struggles, and I was going to completely agree with that. And then you kept talking, and I was like, I agree with this too, but that would have been funny. Scopely just struggles.
So, Most Def, are you saying that we kind of we have the wrong idea about what Battle World's going to be? Is that what you're trying to say, or
the only people who actually know about it?
Just to give us more context, is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, X Factor is a good one too.
Yep.
Most of we talked to them about Swaga's territory battles at the summit, and they said yes, they got some inspiration from that, but that they want it to be different from the other games. They want a game mode like those, but that is a different experience for people, because from what I understand, territory in Swaga is not a popular game mode. And so they're trying to avoid the pitfalls of the territory game mode. And whether they succeed at that or not, that's a whole another question.
Update, War Dogs does not beat Extreme X-Men in War. They get worked. Lordy.
War Dogs doesn't beat them in War?
Oh, mama.
Full Extreme? Was it a full Extreme?
Yeah, full Extreme.
I don't understand what is making the difference by adding in Nightcrawler that's shutting down so many of those unlimited counters?
Because Nightcrawler specials and gives 20% speed bar to every X-Men ally. So then Rogue is going faster than normal, Gambit's going faster than normal.
Okay, he gives the speed up to him and changes the whole time. All right, I get that.
That changes everything.
And then if he gets his ultimate
Remember
off,
when there was a Fury there?
Yeah, Ulton kills your whole team. Exactly. It's purple.
I have a fat Carnage now. Good lord. My Carnage is 450k inside War. Yike.
I've never listened to that. He plays a little trumpet sound. We should slow this down and listen to some of these things, man. Nah, we're not that carried away. If you guys have something cool I should listen to, I wanted to listen to the Goblin alt. I haven't heard that one yet.
Great. The cackle.
I heard that was really good. I don't think I can handle playing in 1x, but if you guys have something that you think is good. Forge screwed you today, Rolf Karen? Did he bring toys? He's into gizmos, I hear.
Show me on the doll where Forge touched you.
I'd be interested to know whether Boundless is going to retire older game modes, as the introduction of Kyle in Battle World will increase players' aggregate screen time. I'd be interested in that as well, most definitely, because there is way too much screen time altogether in this game.
Did they say that Kyle was going to be a recurring thing, or
doubtful? It's probably this is going to be a one and done, just like Sword Satellite was, I'm sure.
I don't know. Sure seems like they put a lot of work into it. Like you've got this whole new appearance that's going on. They didn't just stuff it into the Blitz tab like the others. It feels like it's got a lot more polish on it. I have a feeling this is going to be coming back.
Ron, you remember those interns that we saw when we were there? This is what they did, I bet.
This has intern written all over it. Oh man, Scopely has interns.
Sort of, yeah, and they always give them the shittiest jobs. Like
they're the ones going to Dunkin' Donuts and getting breakfast for everybody, or what?
No, they're the ones they're the ones that they pretend like they're not on site, but they're actually in a room adjacent to us, pretending like they're not there, doing some sort of a video conference to give us the bad news about Red Stars or something like that, and try and sell diamonds to us with a script that we know is total bullshit, and we're all just sitting there waiting for her to stop talking so we can say, but what the fuck about this and this and this, and how do you consider this and that? Oh man!
And right when you start talking, that's when the call ends and they just leave.
Yeah. It was like it was seriously like it felt like they are absolutely going to hate this and rip it apart. Let's give it to Sarah and have her conference the call into them, and she can take the heat for it. This poor girl had no idea what she was delivering to us. She was reading a script and did not know that we fully understood everything she was saying. We were just waiting for her to shut up so we could ask for the details and how they think they're going to get away with all this other stuff. Keep in mind, at that time, they didn't tell us a lot of stuff, like how 7 Reds were coming in and our rosters were going to be full of 7 Reds and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't that like when everybody was mad about that?
Yeah, we thought it was going to be like a travesty, and then the other thing too is like the percentages sounded terrible to those of us who lived through Red Stars, the introduction of Red Stars. But after you get everything done and you realize that they're adding 35% on top of what's already been added, like 165% or something, it really wasn't that bad. Like the way they've got diamonds right now, it's not bad at all.
They sent an intern to tell you guys that?
Yeah, she's basically an intern.
That's what it seemed like, because she like did her whole spiel and then she's like, well, I don't really have time for questions. I got to go.
Oh, good. Okay. That's good.
And so then we got to talk to, I don't know. I think, was that the time when we had like everybody in the room run? I can't remember. But
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because we raised such a fuss over diamonds, they brought everybody back in the room to hear all our complaints about it. And I feel bad because in the end, they could have just gone with what they had, but we didn't have the proper information. So from where we were sitting, everything looked horrible, and we were trying to stop them from doing what they had done in the past before. And it turns out that the envoys were wrong on this one, and that the path they had set out for diamonds was actually just fine. I do think that because we bitched about it so much, and because the player's voice got into it too, I think that's why we have the 6 months farmability on characters and stuff, because that was a major issue to get those yellow stars. And so I think in the end we got some good positive things, but it was as collateral to what we were trying to get done in the first place.
right.
I feel like Sarah at the end of her spiel saw Run 7 putting on a non-void t-shirt and went, I'm getting out of here. This is about to get serious. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting out of this place.
So
they even kind of said that with the incursion campaign, that team didn't notify the diamond team, and so the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. So
something.
So apparently why we weren't told about that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, but it's fun.
Yeah, Nacho, that's why we were so upset about it, because we knew the community would be outraged.
Rubbertoe, you think that the Kyle is just a proof of concept for 3 teams? Originally, Scopely wanted to have 3. They thought about doing 10-man teams and 3-man teams when they first started building this. this game. Whoever was doing it first, Fox Next or whoever the first one was.
Or beta and stuff.
And Matt Sheets, I think it was Matt Sheets, I could be wrong, said that he wishes they would have gone with 3-man teams because it would have made it so much easier for the programming and all the different technical features. But I'm like, I think 5-on-5 is where it's at. I like 5-on-5.
Yeah.
With 10 spaces on the ground, I think it's just perfect.
I feel like 3, because I never could really get into Swaga. I feel like 3 was a big barrier for me not liking Swaga, because I feel like the plug and play and like the, just the theory crafting is limited even more if there's only 3 spaces compared to 5. I think 10 would have been way too much, but
Yeah, 10 would have been overkill.
10 would have been nuts.
Overload.
Yeah.
But like, I'm fine with enemies being able to have 10 on like PvE content and stuff, but I think 3 is just way too little, honestly.
They don't want to have to put together 5 tunes for every non-raid team. I'm curious what, with the communities, after we play this for the 5 days, the community has a spin with it and says, we like it, we love it, we hate it, whatever. I'm curious if they want to start bringing it back and how often they want to bring it back.
It's still 10 days, by the way, not 5.
Oh, is it 10? I keep saying 5 just because that's a number that's in my head, not for any other reason.
I would like, so when I was on the news with Valley did say that I guess Scopely has kind of a goal that they want to meet, that they're going to give, that they want all players without spending money to get 25 3-diamond characters every calendar year since diamonds have come out.
25 3-diamond characters.
Yep,
every year.
In a year calendar, correct. They want 25 a year is essentially. So if they keep doing Kiln, then that's going to keep them on pace and make that true. Also, if they keep doing it with the raid rewards and stuff like that, giving out 3 diamonds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that would be a cool way to keep implementing diamonds into older characters that are still kind of useful. Like Gambit just got a rework. He's on a raid team. He's been in Cosmic Crucible for 3 seasons now,
Mm-hmm.
Like they're giving Vulture out now and he just got an upgrade. I feel like it'd be nice if like the next one was, Venom or Carnage, just give more diamonds out on rework characters.
They're gonna have to up those numbers because they're introducing 50 to 60 characters a year. And if you're introducing that many characters, but you're only getting a character to 3 diamonds at a rate of, what did you say?
25 a year.
25 a year. So less than half.
Mm-hmm.
Then, your roster is growing faster than you can put the diamonds onto it. So I think after a couple of years, they're going to have to increase that. But of course, they're also going to want to bring it up to 4, 5, 6, 10 diamonds or whatever also.
They release characters every 10, minimum every 8 days, maximum like every 14 days, whatever they said. It's usually been around 10. So if it's 3 a month, that's only 36 characters.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're getting 25 3 diamonds, we're only missing 11 of them. And you're going to choose which characters you want for some of those. Obviously, a lot of those are going to be pulls in whatever Scopely gives us in milestones, but you're still going to be able to choose 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
Like I have a 3-diamond Kang because I chose that.
They also told us about how long they expect the 3-diamond system to last, but I don't think we're allowed to share that information.
I know the answer to that, so I'll share it because I'm not under an NDA yet. 2 years, I think, was the number that was thrown around that I heard was 2 years, that they want it to last 2 years. I don't know if that actually might have been in the Diamond blog, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Does anybody know? Because I don't remember what Updog's talking about, so I don't know.
When was the Diamond blog? Like the original one? Never mind. I think I found it. No, I didn't. That was a different one. Diamonds Beyond the Stars.
It was about the life cycles run, about when they expect or how long they expect the 3-diamond system to.
Oh, before it needs to go increase diamonds or something. I mean, if I were guessing, because I don't remember them talking about this, I have no idea. But if I were to guess, I would say in 2 years' time they need to add a 4th diamond.
Yeah. It's not in the blog. I just tried to find it, but I remember hearing 2 years. I don't know where I heard that from, but that's the number I remember hearing.
And even if they told me the answer and I knew the answer, it would still be subject to change because they're going to adjust on the fly. When they start seeing rosters are either have too many diamonds or not enough diamonds or whatever, they're going to make sure that the Krakens and the biggest spenders always have something to spend on, and that's a new progression. There's always going to open up a new progression. So when you see Beta Ray Bill and friends, and they have a roster that's fully maxed again after this level cap 100, or they've got, the top half of their rosters completely maxed out, I guarantee you something is right around the corner.
So to, I guess, put it in perspective based on what you're saying, Run. So Dorky just went against Fate's Fury in Crucible, and every single one of Fate's Fury's tunes on defense was 3 diamonds, except for ones that don't have diamonds available yet. And every single tune on offense was also 3 diamonds, except for the ones that aren't available yet. Like, even his dark diamonds were all three diamond. Like, he had a 3 diamond Morgan, 3 diamond Red Hulk, everything. So like, people are already at the point where they're almost done because they had so many 7 red stars built up that they were able to convert all of them over and just upgrade whoever they wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I've got almost 50 Elite 7s now.
I think I remember I talked to Batwalk in somebody's chat, and when Batwalk said the diamond thing went live, he had like 150 Elite 7s to trade in.
Oof.
Just because he had them, because he's like, I just had 150 to trade in. So right then and there, he started off with 750 diamond promos, direct promos.
Yeah.
No diamonds on Forge.
No diamonds on Forge. So is he in the diamond orbs or no?
I think he is, actually. Should be.
Yeah, he is. So it's just luck right now, but he's not in the direct promo store.
And yes, most definitely you talk about Fog of War. Fog of War is something I've wanted in War. I've wanted that in War. I thought that would be more interesting. I like the idea that you could only see, originally it was the first 2 teams and then it's the first 4 teams. I think Fog of War in anything, it just adds a layer of strategy because you don't know what, like imagine going into Cosmic Crucible and you can only see rooms 1 and 2.
Oh, dude, that'd be terrible.
Do you know how challenging that would be?
That would be so hard because you're like, I can use APOC in 1. Just kidding. There's a super scroll in 6 that you need APOC for, and you can't see it.
Right.
Oh,
you would have to be going in every single room with the minimum counter that can still achieve victory. Because you'd always want to save whatever you have because you just don't know. And it would be incredibly challenging. I don't know if it would be fun, but it definitely would be challenging. And it would also separate a lot of scores. You would separate a lot of scores.
Just imagine rooms 1 through 5 is just minions. Then room 6 is APOC, Kang, Sus, just every Mephisto, and it's just like an ultimate room. That I feel like that's an idea that sounds incredible on paper, but like the actual implementation would be very hard to balance and make work.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like that's the only.
I don't want them to mess with Crucible. Crucible's in a good place. They're making good room rules. Every time the new season comes out, it's like, hey, these are pretty decent. You're getting a feel for this. You're starting to understand what we like with these room rules. There's nothing too terrible. Yes, sometimes they could be better, but none of them have been a total travesty. And so I don't want them to mess with that. They could tinker with War. They could go in there and tinker with War. I don't know. Hey, how come I put a disrupt on Green Hulk and She-Hulk didn't get a charge?
What?
I put a disrupt on Green Hulk and She-Hulk didn't get a charge.
How'd you put a disrupt on him?
I flipped it with I hit it with Doom, and I think he does disrupt on his basic, right?
He does. I can't answer that.
Okay.
Oh, Kyle's broken. Free rewards for everybody.
Hey, I can make the video. Use this exploit to get through Tower of Kyle and get thousands and thousands of clicks and be like, yeah, She-Hulk just doesn't get charges in this one floor.
Yep.
Like, I'm seeing videos where people are like, this exploit will get you through everything. And I'm like, that doesn't do shit. Like, seriously? Spread them all out in the front row. That was your big exploit. We all fucking knew that.
Did it get you to click though? Then the job is done.
Yes, exactly.
Then the
It got
job
you
is
to
done.
click. Yeah.
That's it. The
Yeah.
job is done.
Coming
That's
from the
it, man.
content creators who no longer play Marvel Strike Force, but instead play YouTube.
Yeah.
Click on this video.
Or even some that
Woof.
still play Marvel Strike that you cover too, Run.
Well, hey. To each their own, Updog. To each their own.
Yeah, that's.
And on that note, I gotta head out, guys.
All right, later,
Good
up,
chat.
dog.
Hey,
See
Run.
you, buddy. Always
You
good
do
seeing you. Later, man. 18 intro.
He's not skirmisher. Let's go here. Let's get rid of She-Hulk before she does something I don't like.
You know, I hate doing chapters, but they really are helpful.
Doing chapters for what?
Like videos.
Oh, doing the timestamps?
Yeah.
Oh, they're amazing. I love timestamps and videos.
Oh no, I do too. It's just tedious to do them, to actually
Especially
do them.
like Valley does on the weekly news. He puts the timestamps with a brief description of what's at that number, right? And so I can go through and go, okay, this subject and this subject have been talked to death, but I'm interested to hear what they have to say about this. And so I can skim through a 1 hour video and just get to the important stuff. Although I must say, like, at first I was getting really sick and tired of hearing everybody strategizing the first 4 nodes of the new Scourges, right? I'm like, come on, we get it. It's a boring old topic. And now I'm like, I didn't want her to dodge. I want to quick so take a turn so I could heal Doom up, damn it. Now I kind of realize I'm like, you know what? This is important to new players. They do need to understand this. The one take that hasn't gotten a lot of traction is Ambassador Al kind of points this out. He's like, if you're joining the game right now, don't fucking worry about it, because you may not even really need Apocalypse anytime. So like, you're not doing Apocalypse necessary content. You're not there yet. Don't worry about it. And by the time you do get where you need to start thinking about whether Apocalypse is right for you, sounds like a medication commercial.
Is Apocalypse right for you?
Is Apocalypse right for you? Ask your doctors today.
Side effects may vary.
By the time you get to that point, Scopely may change restrictions and adjust it and stuff. So it's just not worth getting
Scopely
excited about.
Could change restrictions and change everything.
Yep.
That is my number one takeaway from that is, if you're not at that point, who cares?
I think Pathfinder had a good idea utilizing. Whoops, I didn't look who was in here. I think Pathfinder had a good idea utilizing the Horseman teams could be used on nodes 5 and 10. I thought that was an interesting way to get through some ugly, because those 5 and 10 nodes, like, all of them are just shit. You just don't want to upgrade for those nodes anymore. They're all, like, Scopely made those nodes required because they knew those teams sucked and we didn't want to do it. And that's when those teams were fresh in the game. You know,
Well, they didn't suck.
They didn't
was the
suck,
raid
but
team.
but they were teams that people were trying to min-max their way past and go like, okay.
Right.
And then Scopely's like, no, you don't want to go gear tier 16 on this team? Well, now you have to.
Well, yeah, that's what they did with Young Avengers. That's what they just did with New Avengers. That's what, you know.
Well, Young Avengers is arguably a very, very good team, and that's okay. We just didn't realize it in the beginning.
Defense, though, and nobody wanted to build a war defense because everybody sees war defense and goes, I can skip them.
That's true.
I can skip them.
Okay. There's an issue. Let's go villain mutant, huh?
APOC, Archangel, and Nemesis.
And it doesn't matter where Archangel is. He's going to feed the energy on the kills or something anyways.
Correct. Yep.
And Nemesis? You want Nemesis in here?
Nemesis will also get energy from Archangel because he's Death Seed. Now, you can change I don't know if you have any ISOs to change around, but they're all strikers.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I doubt it. They're all baseline strikers.
I can go Raider, I guess, here. Yeah, I'll go.
Well, I mean, I guess APOC puts out vulnerables with his special anyway.
It's all right. We'll make him a Raider for damage and stuff. I think that's kind of what I need to do is hit that Kestrel pretty hard anyways.
Yeah.
I know the double tap is just ridiculous damage. I don't want to pass up on it, but Having some vulnerables out there for the others might not be bad. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, well, if there's no vulnerables on the field, keeping him a striker is useless. So I guess this is the way I gotta go without spending on somebody else. She's got evade, so I don't want to use the ult. I could use the special, which would give offense up to my teammate. But I'll go basic instead. Did you hear those attacks? Sounds like she's hitting him with like hollow aluminum sticks.
Uh-huh. It sounds like she's hitting like a punch, like not a punching bag, but like one of those like the sandbags that people like train with boxing on. Not the speed bags, but like the long ones. It sounds like that.
Oh. What a waste. Good thing he's a raider, so I hit him hard. I uninstalled the day I got Jabba the Hutt, their version of APOC. I heard that was pretty bad.
Save.
Yeah, let's save that. Here we go.
Jabba the Hutt. Oh, Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I also, which I'm glad Scopely didn't do this because that I think would have been terrible. I guess Swaga did kind of like an APOC saga, but called it like a galactic legend. And I guess they went in two different directions, so you had to choose your path.
Choose between which one you wanted to do, yeah.
And like, imagine if they did that. Imagine if they did like APOC's on the left, Mephisto's on the right. Pick.
Yeah, and then no one would really know which character is better.
Which is better, yeah.
Because Scopely would be wise and they would not let anybody playtest either of the characters.
Well, look how long it took for... how long was the Apocalypse saga? Over a year. And we didn't know Apocalypse Kit until January when he came out in like March. We didn't know his kit for 10 months of the journey.
Yeah.
We were just hoping it was worth it, and that was the only thing to push for.
Yeah. What's up, Vin? Good to see you. We miss you, Vinora. When are you going to come back and start streaming like full time again? We want to see more pies in the face.
What is this pies in the face thing about?
Go watch your VODs.
Fair enough.
She smashed a pie in her face so hard that her cat, like 15 feet behind her, received a little collateral damage.
Oh, gotcha.
What's up, Rayvarn? Let's see. We got this is an extreme unlimited team in here, huh?
Just do the same thing over again. Yep. You use this for all 3 nodes, and you don't need to save cooldowns.
How the heck is Automod stopping cream pie? Where do I need to go to the Urban Dictionary and look up cream pie? Is there something with that?
Do you not know what a cream pie is?
What's a cream pie?
You're the most reserved individual on planet Earth.
I'm not reserved. I just don't really pay attention to all that much stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna let you read it because you know.
Okay, after this match, we're gonna go look up cream pie.
Yeah.
Okay, Papa Woody. Papa Woody let me. Papa Woody told me right there, so we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and allow that, so Papa Woody can tell everybody what it is. It's something that happens on Sticky's wet bed. I never did find out what wet bed was, and then apparently Sticky apologized for the title of his stream the other day, and all this shit was going down in my house, and I didn't get to look into all of these things everybody was talking to me about.
Okay, do you want to know what a wet bed is? I can tell you that.
Yeah, what's a wet bed?
So a wet bed is when you're in a motel room and you have 2 twin-sized beds and you have intercourse in one of the beds.
Oh, you use one as it's a burner bed. I always called it a burner bed.
Yeah, so it's a wet bed, I guess, because obvious reasons. Yeah. A wet bed. Yeah.
If I ult, it's going to get rid of the evades from everybody, but it's going to use a pretty powerful move just to get rid of evades. I really need to get rid of Nightcrawler. That sounded cool. Man, I should have turned on these sound effects a long time ago. They're pretty neat.
It's like a new game, isn't it?
It is pretty neat, right?
I didn't have sound on for a good, I did for the beginning when I first started playing the game, because obviously it's just like, wow, this is the best thing ever. And then I turned it off, and then I came back 2.5, 3 years later, and I was like, oh my god, this game sounds just as good as it looks. This is great. Don't let Forge ult, by the way. That's not good.
You have 2 kids. No need to Google green pie. Okay.
There you go.
This is still what I want to do.
I mean, you could use Omega Red so you have a little bit more control. Yeah.
Let's see what happens. That one, they all started doing big things, and it wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't.
What's Rolf Karen popping off in chat about?
I don't know. I don't have Twitch open, and I can't see chat on the screen. So
He just says, "Fuck y'all, ha ha ha."
okay, then.
I don't know what that's about.
Sounds like a Rolf Kieran thing to say, I guess.
All right, we're gonna try some different things here and see what we can make happen. There we go. It's better. Forge. Did Forge revive Sunspot? Is that what happened? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Okay. Well, that was a beating. No, Rello, I don't know what that is. By the sound of it, I don't want to know. I mean, I can guess. I'm pretty degenerate all on my own.
Yeah, but it's Rello. It probably can't be repeated.
They all have immunity and dodge.
Wow. You're on the struggle bus with this node.
Maybe I just can get lucky and...
Is this the last node of the X-Men one?
I think so.
Then just sack it. Just sack it with your other 3 characters that you have, and then come back in with this team.
Sounds like Rello's nickname his uncle gave him. Throat pie.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, it's the last of... No.
Oh, no, there's one more.
There's
villain.
one more. Well, I'm getting brutalized on this one, man. 27's kicking the shit out of me right now.
Do you not have Nightcrawler? Or it's Villain Mutant, never mind. I mean...
There are no other choices that I want to bring up for this.
Go back in. Let's see what's happening. I'll be honest, I haven't been watching. Don't use Sabretooth.
Well...
Well, now I'm going to just because you said no.
Vince, so far I'm enjoying killing. It's fine. It's okay. I don't know. It's... We'll see how the rewards make me feel.
You need to ability block Forge.
That's probably what I'm doing wrong.
That's what you're doing wrong. You have to, if he ults, it gives so many abilities. I would put that probably... You probably ult on Sunspot.
I think it's going to kill Sunspot no matter what, so I was going to try it someplace else.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Gambit specialing doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh, mama. That's it. Sabretooth was the move. We figured it out.
Yeah, I probably could have done something a little better than his basic on that one. This will work as good as any.
Yeah. Now you got the dodge off Nightcrawler. You may have to slow play the first node better so that when Nightcrawler drops, you have stuff to control him.
Yeah.
So you don't have...
Fuck you, Rogue. You had that big, fat, ugly Sabretooth to choose from, and you had to go after my APOC.
She shouldn't have gone for APOC, actually. She should have gone for Omega Red because he had the highest turn meter. That's the way it's supposed to be coded.
Is it? Oh, because my APOC had speed up.
I think it's highest turn bar, though. Like, who's going to go next? You know, Sabretooth is just dying, so your other tunes can live. I think you're going to have to back out.
I think so, too.
Can you use a real third character now?
Yeah, I'll use a real third character.
Thanks.
Every time it was Sabretooth's turn, it was like not opportunity to use his special or his ultimate. So
the only The only time outside of Weapon X I ever used Sabretooth was in one of the trials that needed like mutants, and it was 2 people left and they were next to each other. So I just used Sabretooth and Wolverine to bounce back and forth on them over and over again with the special and the ult, and it ended up working for me. That's the only time I ever used Sabretooth other than Weapon X.
I thought Sabretooth was a pretty good character back in the day, especially back in the Brotherhood days. I really liked him back then. Lots of bleeds. He seemed to do good damage, but you know, just like anything else, it's no longer his time.
Gambit.
Stocky, is there how come I'm not gaining any cold hard cash anymore? I don't seem to. I've been at like 450 cold hard cash bucks for a day or two, and I don't know what's going on.
That was the monthly event for December, and it's over.
Oh, so it's just there in case you have leftover currency? Okay.
Yep.
Figured it was
And
probably something like that.
The store is about to... I would save that.
Yeah, I'm going to go here instead.
Yep. Yeah, the store is running out in 24 hours. The last one's tomorrow.
Okay, now if Omega Red can take a turn, all right, and then it cannot be blocked, but it can be dodged.
No, but still do it there, so it'll that first hit will get dodged, then the ability block will stick.
Oh, okay.
And then Rogue Taunt, so you can focus on her now.
Okay.
Oh, the ability block didn't stick. That's funny. Ult again. Kill her. There you go.
Use it if you got it, says Saney. It's the last day for the store.
Yep. We just had 1 reset. We got 2 more, and that's it. You might be in trouble. Cyclops might be ulting. Oh, that tickled. Never mind.
that wasn't such a big deal.
Well, he had Sunspot, so I was expecting him to have like full charges, like ready to go on you, and then he just went. Oh man.
Oh my god, Nightcrawler's gonna piss me off if he takes out a character. Dude, Nightcrawler's gonna be so badass once people start getting him fully starred out.
So you know how Golden Opportunity works, right? The gold spending leaderboard thing, like the milestone for every day. So I spent a record for me, 46,900,000 gold today.
Yeah.
And I didn't even break the top 100 of gold spent for the day. Number 1 spent 151 million gold, and it's a 36 million TCP account. Okay, then.
Sounds about right. Mutant villain still. This is the last mutant villain, so should I go in and sack this one? And try and just get some damage on the other guy?
Yep.
So we'll get you and you and you.
Spread them out, probably. Yeah.
Oh, really? I want you over here, please.
Just make sure Dorm isn't full health at the end of the sack, and you'll be good.
Can you imagine playing this mode and not having drag and drop?
Oh, the mode couldn't exist then.
Yeah, you couldn't do it. I'm pretty sure drag and drop came because of this game mode, not because we bitched that we wanted it.
Correct. It came to make this game mode work. I absolutely agree with you on that. Absolutely agree with you. Ability block probably Wong. Don't ability block Dorm.
Really?
Yeah. If you ability block Dormammu and then he basics, he gets 80% turn meter.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Emma cleared it anyway. What does it matter? As long as you could ult here and Dormammu doesn't start with full health, you're fine. Saney, nice pull there. Ooh, hey Pathfinder, congratulations. You got the community spotlight, the creator spotlight.
Oh, Pathfinder did?
Yep.
That's cool.
Do you want to build your teams like a pro? Check out this video by Pathfinder. Just Pathfinder, doesn't say gaming. A veteran player and content creator with great insights on how to build and prioritize teams according to your playstyle. Very nice. Proud of you, buddy.
Nice work, Pathfinder.
You absolutely deserve it. You are a great content creator, my good sir.
Okay, am I gonna have enough damage on?
Yep. As long as he's not full health. Hey, I think he's full health. You can still one-shot it even without the sack, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know if quitting battle that late is going to work for me. No, I got the defeat.
Ooh, OG Spider-Man diamond. Nice. That's what we wanted. And Hawkeye. My dreams are complete. Yeah, you can open up diamonds. The Cosmic Crucible payout just went through.
Oh, did it? Oh, I can't wait.
Yep. Should be great.
Yes, doggy. She's been here for a minute. Where you been, man?
Hi, ZKG.
Hi.
Oh, hey, what's up,
How are
cool?
you?
Found this channel and I was like, oh shit, there's people in it.
There is.
There is. Cool,
I think
fun
there's people in this
in-
channel more than anybody else's.
Yeah, there's also a person in chat. She kind of like snuck her little ass in, but it's okay. Hi, Nora.
And this is the last villain mutant. Do I need to worry about saving cooldowns for any of these three?
No.
Okay.
No, you're good after this.
Omega Red's not even used in the legendary section either.
Okay.
Well, it depends on who he's going to use and who he's got built up to attack it.
I mean, I just used Green Goblin, Black Cat, and Doc Ock the whole way. I didn't use any of the horsemen like people were saying you needed.
Teach the community the joys of Bifrost. That's the other thing playing other games has taught me about Scopely is that their Envoy program is a joke. And I know I've said that long before I started playing other games, but like when you get into other content creator programs for other games, like they just do a better job all around. And it's kind of disheartening that the Envoys, like I know many of the Envoys personally now, and I know their goals, their desires. Some are making it their full-time career. Some are doing it as a hobby. Some are doing it not to make money at all. But all of them want to grow for one reason or another. And there's so many opportunities to help them with that. And Scopely doesn't understand, let alone want to help in those ways.
Is there a cadence that they follow that you guys know of for the creator spotlight thing, or no? Or is it just?
I have no idea. I don't even. So,
Okay.
so what I'm assuming is that if you're up for the next creator spotlight, you're not allowed to tell anybody, because
Right.
it's always none of the Envoys know who gets it until it's there, and so because I had no idea Pathfinder was going to get the spotlight, I'm glad.
Why?
I always like I always throw out hint, like when somebody gets the spotlight, I usually congratulate them in the server, and then I say, hey, you guys. Actually, I've been sending it privately to Archangel lately. I've been saying, hey, for the next spotlight or person, you should consider so and so, and I think almost every single time they've ended up going with the person I've recommended. I know that others are also recommending people though, so.
Why don't they do that weekly then? Just like take. The
Good
best video
question,
from the week.
Dulem.
Just do it weekly.
Good
It
question.
takes them 30 seconds to type up the message. Just do it weekly, and people can find more stuff. Hey, you want a new player guide that Dorky Dad's making? Highlight.
They
Hey.
can't do anything in 30 seconds. I don't care
Okay,
what it
well,
is.
Okay, put an intern on
Well-
it to do it in 20 minutes then. I don't care, but like it's not that hard.
I mean, that
Sorry, I guess
sounds
I'm
like
just-
a bright idea.
Preaching to the choir here.
Right.
That's the perfect team you want right there.
Okay. I was trying to debate whether I wanted Ironheart in there or not.
No. Just Darkhawk is the battery, so you don't have to worry about saving abilities or anything. 'Cause
Yep.
the basics will give the energy.
Yep, 100% Saini. One a week. Try not to make it the same person too short a period of time.
Yep. Because let me tell you, there's enough content creators to have one a week for probably 30 or 40 weeks without.
I think
repeating.
there's 32 in the Envoy server right now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's definitely
There's one.
plenty to pick from. It's not like they're lacking options.
Remember, there's all those envoys, and then there's that one sticky fucker that just says, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here.
What, Sticky? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just here.
I'm just here for the art, and I had the art before I was here, so I don't know why I'm here.
Purple Sticky, you said the other day, you're like, I'm sorry in advance for my stream title. What was that? I never had time to go look at that. I had projectile vomit in my household. What was up with that?
Oh, I think it was like a short dig or something at you. It was a real just. I think it was just a good little punch.
He said he got both hands wrapped around your package.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know the usual in the Marvel Strike Force community. Nothing
I see.
crazy.
Lowbrow
Because
penis jokes. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
Par for the course.
The Wolverine comic, the graphic comic or whatever it was that you sent him.
Yeah. Great comic, man.
And he was very proud that you spelled Purple Sticky correctly, and then everybody negated that by saying Way Too Raw wrote that for you.
I did all of that, and I know how to spell Purple Sticky. I've plugged his videos in the recap, and I always check to make sure the spelling is correct. Not for his sake, but because I'm worried that maybe there's something in the algorithm that when somebody searches for Purple Sticky video, it'll help pop up mine if I have it spelled right. Like tags are a thing.
But can you spell Juicy? First try.
It's JG, and then my autocorrect takes over from there. and I don't worry about it.
Take out Robbie. JG autocorrect.
That's it. That's how I do it.
You want to know how to pronounce that, JG?
Revive, please.
Yep. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you very much. Oof.
Maybe build my Pegasus, and I was mad about it. Was not happy.
This feels wrong.
Yeah. My rescue was geared
Balls
15.
deep in the algo.
No, we're balls deep in Kyle right now. What are you talking about?
I don't like that we're calling it Kyle. I don't like it at all.
That was Darky's fucking fault, and I just ran with it every time. Like,
Everybody's
fuck it, we're going
running
for
with it.
Kyle.
Everybody's calling it Kyle.
And the fact, it just makes it better because that's the name of the dude who cuts your hair.
I
Makes
know.
it way better.
He thinks it's hilarious too.
Who does?
My barber, he thinks it's hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's incredible. Does he play the game?
No, he plays Fortnite. He's a Fortnite player.
Gotcha.
Love it. Escape from Kyle. Sounds like some South Park shit.
It does sound like that. It does sound like that. Goodbye, everybody.
Damn, she's good.
You know, when Kestrel was first reworked, my first thought was, wow, they didn't touch her kit. I wonder why. And then we started playing with her again. I was like, that's why. That's why they didn't touch her kit. Never mind. That'd be the reason why.
They didn't need to.
Just one shots. You may want to start saving some energy for the next node, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing here.
Yep.
I was just surprised that Darkhawk couldn't spread any of that stuff.
Is he's gear tier 18 for you, right?
Yes.
I can't remember which ones you took up.
he's gear tier 18.
Gotcha.
I believe all of them except for Iron Man. I just ran out of osmium or whatever his thing was.
Yep. Osmium. So I like the idea that they had behind Kiln when it comes to like trait specific, but I feel like it was too trait specific where it was just unimaginative. Like hero tech is automatically Pegasus. Villain bio is Sus and two other people. Like I just feel like it was a little unimaginative.
Here's the thing. This is where the watermark is set. Run 7 is flying through this without any preparation. I have not looked at any of the rooms in advance. I'm taking very little advice from anybody. Nobody needs to give me any advice. There's a couple of rooms that I'm like, oh, I'll switch some tunes around and try this and that. And I'm just plowing through it.
Yeah, you're
now,
3/4 of the way done, by the way.
Which means this is, as long as your characters are built big enough, you're going to succeed. And that's all this is. How big is your roster?
It's a gear gate. That's all it is. It's a gear gate.
Yep.
So this is the last hero tech. All you do is ult Green Goblin with Kestrel turn 1, and then it's pretty much over from there.
Okay. Sure we don't want to put in Riri in here, whatever her name is?
I did it with these three. The only other person that I've seen people recommending is Iron Man because it makes Kestrel just hit harder. Because Riri only stuns one person outside of raids, and she doesn't give the speed up either.
Oh, it's only one outside of raids.
Yeah. Nope,
Yeah.
nope. One shot, Green Goblin.
You want the alt on him?
Yep,
Yeah, ult his ass. Get him out of here.
absolutely. You need to delete him, or he's going to rewind you into oblivion.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, simple enough.
Yep, and then you can. You probably don't ult because Lizard's about to take everything
Yeah,
from
it's
you.
a special or basic.
Correct. There you go.
We should be fine after this.
Yep, now you should be absolutely fine. His abilities are really cool. His animations are very fun.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's a fun character.
I don't know why everybody was just talking all the smack about him. He's really cool.
Yeah.
He's also a good character too. Like he's not bad at all. He's a glass cannon. That's it.
Well, and he's kind of supposed to be. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not Ultron. You know.
Right.
He's a junk robot.
Yeah.
Will this cleanse me? This won't cleanse, will it?
The ult cleanses, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's
Well,
just the hell
ult
steal, I
cleanses
think.
I think I need to use the alt here.
Yep, there you go. It gives you speed up too, which is actually really nice. Well, and then it gets flipped into
Nothing
it's
to
a
spread. I'll put
lizard
the
flips
defense
that shit.
down on people at least.
immediate flip to slow. That was funny.
Fine, Kestrel. Just start
Yeah.
hitting anybody with defense down.
Yep.
Kestrel slap shit out of him.
I think Tangled might drop at the end of at the last two people. I don't remember who drops actually.
Can't get off this taunt, man.
And you don't need to save cooldowns here. This is it for these three.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for the next two characters to drop in.
Yeah, I don't remember who they are. I can't remember now.
Oh, here we go.
See. Yeah, it's like one of them. There we go. She'll start taking out the death proofs. Goodbye.
I like Kestrel's sound effects. That's what we're doing today. We're testing sound effects on the Run 7 stream. We're not actually doing anything else.
Yep. Oh. Does not even matter. I wonder why Rhino was the choice to put in here. Like, what does Rhino add to this? It's not like we have any bleeds that Rhino's gonna clear. Or blind. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we don't have any-
If you have Iron, I guess if you have Iron Man Infinity War, he could put blinds out, so that would clear the blinds. I guess
Yeah.
there's that.
But still, he's coming in last. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say he's coming in with two people, just him and Vulture. All right, now it's
X-Men Gear Tier 17, and ooh, look, I'm missing a few. Oh wait, never mind. They're already in there. Okay, I was like what? I don't have Nightcrawler or Sunspot to 17. Looks like I've only got them at 6. That's right. I'm waiting on their unique pieces. Let's go shop the stores. I think Stocky was saying that the store is a fun place to be right now.
The store is a fun place to be.
Milk bottles. I don't.
There's tech.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay letting that pass. I'm trying to save money these days. These things, this is coming out for the symbiotes, right? The nebulizers are for symbiotes, so I'm going to need that.
And Venom is all 5 pieces, and I think so is Carnage.
I just
Yeah.
want spores.
There's some osmium. That's always fun. Orbs. Hey, we got some diamond orbs. Here we go. I'm not doing anything stupid or silly today because I feel like shit, so we're just going to click this button and see what happens. Yeah, I'll check my CC results too, Rolf Karen. There's a 7 on a character that I don't use, but at least I'll never have to worry about purchasing a 7 for her because I was really worried about, wasting my gold promotion tokens.
Yep. Well, those were fun.
Wow, 50% chance.
Hey, you got 2 upgrades,
50% chance. Hot garbage.
though. You got 2 upgrades.
Yeah,
So there's that, I guess.
not a whole lot else to work with. Crucible Champions Orb. What is this? What does it do? Is it any good?
That's for the event, for the Quicksilver event going on.
I don't like that orb. With
That pretty much said it all.
with a statistical point of 1, I decided I do not like that orb.
No further data needs to be collected. The orb is trash.
You heard it here first.
450, I'm out of that. Nothing in here. I don't have anything I can spend in there.
ZKG, where you at, and Kyle?
Where am I at, and Kyle?
Yeah, what floor?
I stopped at 31.
Got it.
So these two right here are going to be very important for your symbiotes. If you guys are planning on building this symbiote team at all, you want to be stocking up on fleshlights and whatever this thing is. I don't know. Looks like an air horn.
What was that?
No, that's the inhaler.
inhaler.
Oh, is it? The asthma inhaler? I like asthma inhaler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Asthma inhaler, fleshlights. You need those.
The priorities in MSF.
Nothing I want here. Nothing I want. Oh, never mind. Here we got some goodies.
That's why I'm not excited for
Messed
red
up when
gear.
you're. Oh. Mm-mm.
There's
Oh,
not going to
hold
be any new gear names. It's just going to be the same gear pieces we've had, just red instead. It's going to be boring. We're not going to get to name new ones.
Yeah, I like new gear pieces. Only for the naming, though. I don't actually like.
Absolutely.
I don't like dealing with new gear in game. That's terrible. I'll be converting all of these, I believe. I'll be converting all of them.
Nice. Look how many dark diamond.
Fleshlight.
Look how many dark diamond
wasn't
credits you
too
have,
good.
Run. You got 420.
How many do you got?
Pathfinder.
420.
Look at that. That's excellent.
It's a 3-week-old video.
Is it a 3? Is it really?
It's a 3-week. It's literally a 3-week. He did it 3 weeks ago.
Well, that shows you how long it takes for them to make it, Run 7. I said 30 seconds. It's actually 3 weeks.
There you go.
There's the actual time frame on how long it takes them to do it.
Damn.
If I ever get a spotlight video, I swear to God, I'm gonna make a new Amazon Prime commercial, and I'm gonna plug as many other content creators as I possibly can into that thing. And that's what it's gonna be. It's me just bashing on all of you and asking for Amazon Prime subs. And that's gonna be my Marvel Strike Force video.
That will be reason number 1 as to why Run 7 will never be picked.
Yeah, I know.
Tune in tomorrow to
Make
find
sure
out
you-
reason number 2.
Make sure you promote your Batman costume on the calendar.
Yep.
Sure to do that.
Okay, there's those promotions. Did I pull 2 diamonds for her?
Yep.
I didn't realize that was a 2 diamond.
Damn.
I guess.
Oh no! I pulled the 7 red stars, but I had previously
you
pulled 2
already had the 2
diamonds.
diamond.
Okay, that's what
You
it
already
was.
had the two
Okay,
diamond, yeah.
that's what that was.
I had Hawkeye in my store, right, for 1 diamond.
Right.
I opened my diamond orbs, got Hawkeye, and it now has a check mark there, so I can't buy it again. Good job, Scopely. Proud of you. I thought that would be a mess up, and I would be able to buy it again and mess it up.
Should I only need 1 to get him to 17? Is he that useful for this game mode?
Why are you saving them? Open all of them. You have no reason to save those.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
Remember when they added chromium and they didn't put them in the orbs for chromium? Just open them. You're not saving them for anything. You're just hindering your roster by not saving them, by not opening them. Because once they introduce a
Go to
Olympus
bed,
extra, it's
Rolf
just gonna be money.
Kieran. My God, it's like
He doesn't ever go to
4:13 in the
sleep.
morning.
He always stays up.
That man's Batman. He's Batman.
Dude.
Oh, did we get at least 1? Oh, we got some osmium.
Woo!
Got
Oh,
2. There you
You
go.
got enough? Did we get? Nope. Wait, you got infinite energy. You could take them up now.
There we go. I got enough.
There you go. Boom.
Do you have the infinite energy
Boom.
to take up Forge now or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know how close you were to Forge.
Forge is already 17,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
so I don't need to. I'm thinking about taking Forge because that's the thing I was actually gonna do today before I realized it was Kyle Day. My extreme X-Men are not extreme at all. I am having a very hard time getting the 5-piece to work on any node at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody wants to land anything. Sunspot won't land an ability block. Nightcrawler will not stun anyone. Forge dies before he takes a turn. He's so slow. Nothing is working, and I'm losing cores. I'm going back to my other team with Apocalypse, or like this team folds, and I go in with Death Seed Apocalypse to clean up. Like it's not going well at all.
I think the days of not having a maxed out raid team and being able to do the hardest raid difficulty is no longer. I think this was the switch. I don't think Scopely wants us to do it anymore. I
The
think
fuck
that
is
was the switch.
this?
That's a fully crafted piece from Dark Dimension 6.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's not a bad upgrade, and then you can check your CC results, and then you can put Forge on Cosmic Crucible defense as well now.
Okay, I think he's already on Cosmic
You
Crucible defense.
Shit.
Well, you can just check your CC results too. See where you're at.
I'll go. I'll get there.
You gotta see if you
I'm
want.
not getting that anytime soon. All right, let's go check the
76
CC
cut right
results
through.
here.
Did he win round 3? Oh no!
No.
Oh, by 3 points.
3 points. That
that's a
was the
cute
auto
fucking
button.
mess.
That's the auto button right there.
Oh,
That was that matchup with the Superior 6 that I threw it on
Absolutely
auto.
was.
If I would have played it right, son of a bitch. I gotta stop doing that. I really didn't think it would be that close of a matchup. I gotta stop doing that.
It's okay, Diamond 2. You're still in Diamond.
Yeah, for one more round, and then it's gonna drop me back to
No.
Balsa Wood.
There's still
two more.
Two more. Yeah, there's
Oh, is there 2 more rounds? Okay.
There's two more rounds. So don't
Two
drop
more
me
rounds, and then-
89 points or something.
Yeah, can't wait for that. I need to be just on the cusp of Masters 2 before that happens. If not, I'm just going to lose way too many points. I think I can get there too. Yeah, I think if I go 5-1 in my last 2 weeks, I can be in Masters 2 and then not drop super far. That'd
Now-
be nice.
What if I put Cyclops in here on this one and try and get some charges on him to just annihilate the next node? Is that the way to go?
You're
thought Rogue was
overthinking this.
better.
These nodes are very easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
could
don't really
probably-
need it.
Yeah.
That
Just Nightcrawler.
Dr. Hickory didn't smoke my ass, Purple Sticky. I fucked around today not giving a shit and hit the auto button on like 5 out of 6 rooms. I really just need to stop doing that.
Yeah. Stun Red Hulk. Yeah. Hopefully it actually lands. Hey, it did land. Look at that.
Yeah, because it's not fucking raids.
And then ability block. Yo.
That did nothing.
Uh-huh.
That did nothing.
That tickled. Also, you may need Rogue in this node over Forge, so you can use the Rogue special on Braun because he's going to ult and put a bunch of stuff on Red Hulk now. But it may not
Unless
matter.
he
He probably,
blocks him.
if you
Oh,
basic,
no,
he'll
he's got
probably
that.
kill him because he'll hit him twice.
Why would
And they already all have speed up.
If you basic Red Hulk, you
If you
might be
basic
able to
Red Hulk, it'll
just-
hit him twice. Ping and then ping. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're fine. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Now just save cooldowns.
Oh, shit. You pull down that fucking bag of chips, I'm gonna have to kick you.
Sounds like a conversation with a cat.
Yeah, fucking pussy. He keeps trying to pull like the potato chips.
Oops.
and it's
Whoops.
like,
Whoops.
no.
Whoops.
Save your cooldowns. Clicks ult.
Whoops. Didn't
already
realize
gone, but I'm
how
gonna
much
keep
I was
going.
punching down here.
Makes you go to full cooldowns. What?
Wasn't expecting the
can't
team
hear
to
you.
disappear. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that Strife taunt. Let's just clear the entire node instead.
That was quite funny. Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Nightcrawler and Rogue.
I need your guys' honest opinion, and I won't take offense to it at all because I'm
Mhm.
thinking the same thing. So I get a phone call from like I'm at work and my phone is blowing up
Mm-hmm.
with like my aunts and a couple of my cousins. They're all calling and I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So I finally call my sister back and I'm going, why the hell are y'all calling me? Well, your cousin just got, we think your cousin's paralyzed. And I go, okay, cool. I haven't talked to this motherfucker in 10 years. Why the fuck are you calling me?
Mm-hmm.
And I finally listened to some of the voicemails, and they're all saying about how I should help out because he's paralyzed. And I'm going, I don't even remember what this fucker looks like.
So what? Just because you're in a chair, they think you have some like great words of wisdom for him or something?
That was like that was like the overarching convo with all of them, and I'm going, I don't talk to this fool. Like I don't even know what he looks like still.
It sounds like your family's trying to use you to do a Make-A-Wish Foundation visit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting another one under my belt or two, but it was just like, okay.
That I don't. That's I don't know. That's weird.
It just felt weird because it was like all of them were saying almost the exact same thing. Like these fuckers got a press release or something and was reading it verbatim, and I'm like, I don't know what I could tell him. We don't really talk like that. If we did talk like that, I mean, I'm pretty sure his girl would probably.
Wouldn't that be kind of weird for you to call him up out of the blue, and he's gonna be like, "They put you up to this, didn't they?" You know, like
pretty much.
I don't know. It feels disingenuous, right?
It does, but well, I mean, he's technically he's my cousin's kid. Yeah. He's like 30. But
isn't that like
I was trying to figure out like where, yeah, pretty much. And I've seen him, literally, I've seen him maybe 10 times in my whole fucking life. And most of the conversation is, hey, hi, boom, boom, boom. And then we just go get a beer and we don't really see each other because it's just family parties and stuff. But his mom, my cousin, we literally grew up together because we were always around each other for like the first 18 years. So we've got that closeness to it. And I'm just going, I really don't know what to tell him. Hopefully Nightcrawler doesn't fucking bite the bullet. Really
same team run.
Who's going to have the biggest health bar here? I want to change one of them to a healer.
Why?
To get them healed back up?
You should be fine.
You should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
Cap and Ginge, their Forge isn't the choice here. Forge isn't the choice, so don't worry about him.
Yeah, Forge is
It's not Cetus. Just tell him to walk it off. Oh God.
Well, okay, so I could tell him that. However, his accident was profusely worse than mine. What?
Bastard won't land the stun.
You're not gonna land the stun.
Mine didn't land the stun either, and mine's G18. If it makes you feel better.
Yeah, the behind the stats are bigger than what they show there. So more than likely, you're not gonna land some of this shit.
It's might be better off. Damage. If it's not gonna land the stun, you might be better off doing the ult and putting slow on everybody.
Yeah, Giga's got a point too. Even if I don't land the stun, just go with it. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it out loud, Gigabytes, because it just like I think they called me for it, but he had a worse accident than me. When I finally heard what happened.
Just so all in on Kang right now?
Stop thinking, kill Kang, ability block Omega Red, and then keep going on Kang.
Okay.
Ability block Omega Red
Samurai
with Gambit, and then you're good.
Oh, this should be...
Well, that's a choice too.
Doesn't his ult do an ability block on the primary target?
No!
Not in this planet, no.
No, not
Is there a game mode where that happens?
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, well, he didn't land his ability block anyways.
Right. Just
okay, so flips him. This might.
Is this the last node, right?
No, second to last.
Oh, there's one more. Okay. You want to ability block him now with the special? There you go. Good job.
There you
go. Just make sure a Lady Deathstrike. Well, even if Lady Deathstrike ults, who cares? Just kill Omega Red before Lady Deathstrike goes because she'll clear everything off of him.
I got a charge left. I got an ability blocker. She's going to go next, and I don't think I can kill him now, so.
Yep.
Well, at least you got it, okay.
You can stun him now.
Stun him up. Yeah.
Rogue still got that reflexive taunt, so you're doing great. Oh,
or I can click the button that's supposed to stun him.
Yep, that's true. Well, Gambit's going to keep pinging him, so he's dead now, so that's good. There you go. That dodge, so you're good. Saving Titania for last is Titania and Absorb Man for last is probably pretty good because they don't really do damage and you can get your cooldowns all back.
Yes, Juicy is in the top 30. He smoked something and just fucking flew by everybody.
She should bleed out, right?
Yep, Juicy is officially in the top 30 of Cosmic Crucible.
Let's go for the person who does damage.
And then
He's in
when
the
level
top
cap
50, did you say, or top 30?
Top 30. He's in
Top
Grand
30.
Masters now.
He is number 29.
Congratulations, Juicy. It's amazing.
And then the level cap is going to slap him back to existence, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, shit.
Didn't stun her either.
Why would you use that?
Because it's a 3-turn cooldown. It'll be back in no time.
Uh-huh. And when you need it turn 1 on the next node and you don't have it now.
I think he's gonna be fine. Just basics, these fuckers. Sticky don't want to die.
Yet, unless it's our Sticky, and then all the Sticky wants to do is die. Stupid character. What an idiot.
I do like how they slowly snuck in.
See, Doolum, I got back around to it.
It did go back into it.
And
there we are. So your cousin, he's paralyzed. Was he in an accident? Was it a disease or something? What happened with
he
him?
literally is working. He was working on the Obama Library construction site there, and I guess he was walking by. And you know how they have the lifts for the people to go up?
Yeah.
I guess the lift cord snapped when he was walking by, and literally just fell on him. And
woof.
Didn't cut him in half, but it severed his spinal cord in half.
Oh,
so,
mama.
Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I'll give this motherfucker a call. Maybe I'll just,
that's
like,
that's
goddamn.
intense.
Yeah, it was.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, are you, yeah, I don't. Oh, goddamn! Like it just hit, and I was like, yeah, I'll give him a call. See how he's doing, and he's not. I guess he's not as cheerful as I was when I got hurt. But then again, I was 19. I didn't have no responsibilities. He's 30.
Right.
He's got a kid.
right.
So it's like it's hitting him, and it's like
Yeah, he's 30. He's just around the corner from a midlife crisis, and now he's doing it without his legs. I could see how that would be tough on a man.
it's.
How did it? So you were 19 when you got put in the chair. How did that happen? I never heard the story.
Easiest way to describe it, I went out with a few of my friends, took my best friend back to her dorm. Usually I stay there because everybody fucking knows me, but this one particular time, the new security guard said, fuck you, you need to go home. And okay, cool, but it's like severe snowstorm just piling down, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I should be fine. And the expressway where on I-57, there's this big left curve. So instead of my car going with the left, just went straight the fuck off. Just went straight and went right off the expressway. However, that particular part of the expressway is about 2 stories high. So my car flipped a few times all the way down.
Yeah.
I felt the first flip and a half and woke up outside. Kind of figured out that my left arm was broke because I couldn't lift it, and looked at my fingers and was like, wow, look, I got blue fingernails. This is fun. Cool. I have no idea how long I've been out here. However, I never found out who the guy was that actually was screaming, going, I called the cops. And I called the ambulance. He was like, there was some gate or something, and he's like flashing a light, and I've always wanted to find out who did it, because I was like, man, nobody else called. He did.
You could have been laying there for a long time.
Yeah, I could have been laying there for the rest of the night. But
Crazy.
very. Supposedly I was wide awake in the fucking emergency room, but I don't remember shit. They said I was having a blast in there with them before they actually figured out that I couldn't walk anymore. And then,
You need to rewind APOC with Rogue, by the way. Even when he has immunity at this, the Terminator rewind keeps him at bay.
Yeah, the Terminator still hits.
I kept waiting for that to drop off so I could just control him, but
These have been some jovial conversations, let me tell you.
well, Anson Cedia's commentary along in the background is a little humorous. Okay, should I go in with a sack team on this because this is the last node?
I mean, you don't need to, but you can.
Okay, well if I don't
Yeah,
need
you
to,
don't
let's
need
just
to,
try
you
it.
can.
No, just all in focus on APOC. He doesn't ult turn 1 either, so that's also another
That's good.
nice little tidbit of information.
Yeah, if he ulted turn 1, it'd be a totally different thing. Like, yeah, we need a sack. End of the day, I don't need anything else.
Stun Nemesis.
God, he's hanging on by a thread.
That was an excellent choice.
Yep, and he's gone.
I'm not sure if APOC got procced or not, like his passive, but you might want to start all-inning Apocalypse now.
I don't think so. I didn't see it push up, so.
You got dodge now, so you're chilling. Ult is not a terrible idea.
Really? Okay. Just going for the high damage on Apocalypse?
Just death. Yep.
You just want to kill him.
I'm not.
G18 Gambit.
I just, yeah, G18 Gambit, no diamonds.
Right.
I'm.
You know what could make this easier? You may be able to claim a diamond from the milestone, so your Gambit will be stronger for this.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oof. Because it's not feeling so great right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to back out.
Yeah, let's go see what
you may
those
be able to-
milestones can
see
do
if
for
you got
me.
the diamond.
You may be able to claim at least 1 diamond, because I know 2 diamonds around like
All right,
37-ish.
Ange. Thanks.
Oh, come on! Hot garbage!
Oh.
You don't have any diamonds on Gambit or no?
No, I got nothing on him. Just the
Oh, ain't that
reds.
some shit.
That's
Oh man.
hilarious. That's
Wow. Like
very
so
funny.
close.
None of these rewards really do anything for me.
I mean,
The gold,
catalyst. The gold. We'll scroll down too.
the
You
gold.
get the teal catalyst. You get health and focus cats coming up in a little bit too. You get 1,000 of each.
I know, but I've got quite a bit. I've been farming those for a long time. I'm not hurting in the cats like every place else.
I realized I'm out of biogear now after I took Venom and Carnage to 18. I mean, you could throw a sack team if you want to do like Forge, Cyclops, and somebody else.
Well, not you. I'm just wondering how many charges can I get on. I probably got to keep
You gotta
Nightcrawler.
keep Nightcrawler. Yeah, keep Nightcrawler. And then just run like, I don't know, Psylocke or Sunfire does damage. Do Sunfire because it'll special and then ult. So you
Okay.
can get some damage on. Worst case, you'll just come into an APOC that doesn't have ult anymore. So it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'll see if I can get through the alt with this team. See what I can do here. It'd be
And
cool if
if
I could
you-
just randomly get a bunch of charges on Cyclops and do some serious damage to somebody, but we'll see.
Cyclops will only tickle. He's just gonna tickle.
Yeah, he's not gonna get charged on him even with.
Deuces. Forge can revive. Forge can revive though, so just hold it. It's now ult.
There you go. Yeah, ult, bring him back.
Where is? Oh, at the very bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not an Extreme X-Men? Who was the one who got one shot?
That was Fire Chicken.
Oh, that's why it wasn't an Extreme X-Men.
I will give it to the Forge.
I don't know. I
kit
think
for
I'm
that
just gonna
one,
let it
that
go.
they revive at 100%.
Yeah, just let it run.
Yeah, just let them do what they
The
gotta
problem
do.
is you're going to be coming into an APOC ult now. Turn 1.
Unless he.
Oh my God, he doesn't even have his ult ready.
So we've gone from...
That was pointless.
At least it's not an empowered Apocalypse to... I just made him empowered.
Yeah.
I made this harder on myself.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
thing,
true. They'll
just
spawn
to
with
say out
dodge,
loud.
I guess. With Psylocke.
I want to try something. See if I can get to that ultimate on Apocalypse, and then if I hit Apocalypse, does he gain turn meter or go to speed up, or is that only in a certain game
Speed up.
mode? Speed up. Okay, so I do
If
want to
he
hit him.
retaliates. If he retaliates, he gets speed up. But he does have all villain allies, so he should retaliate.
She didn't give evade to anybody.
She only gives evade to Deathseed.
It looks like I got the. Trying to figure out what passive he got on that turn. What's this? Improvised inventions. It looks like he got the targeting reticle, 25% crit chance for self and all X-Men allies.
Wow.
I wish for that one they would give us a actual like
a
icon
laser
for that or something.
There needs
Just
to be a
something to let you
laser.
know that that happened.
Yeah.
Like he has the laser when you're in his like character in the roster screen. You click on him and you just like that's his like animation or whatever. If he had that laser, that'd be really cool. Do you have another team that you can sack with?
I do. I
So,
do.
At least worst case you could double sack. No, leave it. You can double sack. Actually,
Double sack
APOC's
him.
probably gonna ult here.
Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, you had enough to get back to it. You had like a dazzler, fire chicken.
Yeah,
and
I got enough. It's just
you got enough to get back around. It's fine. It's fine. This is prime peak Kyle gameplay right here,
yeah, or something.
or something. And now some people are dead. Too.
Oh, hey, look at that! Look at this!
Wait, whoa!
Look
whoa,
at this!
whoa.
What? Where's their button? Oh, they're gonna fucking tease me?
Wait a sec.
Oh
Hold on.
man,
Look at the,
that's
look at the wave.
bullshit.
Hold on, look at the wave. Look at the wave right now. Why does it say MLF, Psylocke, and Scarlet Witch are dead when that's the second wave that drops and you're only on the first wave? Why does it
That's
say they're
weird.
dead?
Why does it? You ain't got to.
You
them
haven't
yet.
even touched them. They didn't even drop in. Dude, what if you come in, just kill the first four, and then Morgan Le Fay and they
That'd be
just don't
fucking
come in?
Wouldn't that be neat,
Let's watch
huh?
that number.
That'd be a
Let's watch
fun
that number.
exploit. Let's figure out how
yeah.
we did this.
That's
What happens if I sack it again and it reverts it?
Just do the regular team now. Come in with the regular team because
Even going into that freaking alt?
they should be fine.
why not?
Earlier,
way to
you're like,
find out.
you can't do this. This is a terrible idea. Don't go into the alt.
All right.
Now we're gonna go into the alt.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
It's Psylocke's secret buff. What happened, Soggy?
Oh no.
You didn't get cut, did you? They didn't just do another round. He sounds like he's hitting him with a feather duster.
Special on APOC.
There you go.
Ult.
I still have 7 out of 7 up here.
And then
God, oh god.
you're fine. Rogue dies here, but you should be able to get through this. Oh, so they're still here. Okay. Ooh, no, that doesn't work.
MILF maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say stun MILF.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler,
Game, it's not gonna
that's
take a
next.
turn,
He's got that
so-
speed up. No, he doesn't.
At least Rogue can land a ton.
There you go. Now you can
or
ult
stun.
slowing everybody.
Yeah, he's still about to go anyway.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
he
okay.
took it. Thank God. Yeah, he took
Probably
it.
kill Scar or probably kill Psylocke so she doesn't throw stuff back at you.
Yeah, I can let Scarlet Witch take a turn. It's her second turn. I want to watch out for. Should I do? I don't need to do it. He's on cooldown now.
Yep, but you can do that on Scarlet Witch just so she doesn't extend all your buffs
Yeah.
or debuffs or anything because that's unavoidable.
Go.
Start hitting APOC. It'll flip the buffs as he hits more times. There you go.
That was very effective, Duelam.
It did. Does he have speed up anymore? Then lick me.
See if we can get that offense up off of there with a skirmisher. Nope.
Effective. Duelam.
What do you guys?
Ability block
I
him?
don't know about the licking part.
Save it. Let's go for a
Doesn't
kill on
matter.
Scarlet
You can
Witch
save
here.
it. Yeah, you can save
Get
it
her
for
outta here.
MLF.
And then the stun ain't gonna land on that.
Just basic on APOC. Just do more
Okay.
damage. And then you can ability block MLF with
When she wakes up.
yep. There you go.
Gambit's not healing up very much. He's kind of pissing me off. I don't want to do this because I don't want to land a stun.
Yep, because he will heal from that stun. 20%, I think? I don't remember. You should be good. You might have just enough damage to get through this now. Basic does more damage. Yeah,
Oh, it does?
Yep, because it hits twice.
Oh, well. Nightcrawler took him out with his feather duster.
Absolutely. Look at that. Told you you can get through it. So proud of you.
Just
Dude,
peeling
why is
back the
everybody-
onion and uncovering the carnage. I'm going to go home and start drinking. Don't overdo it, Stocky. I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad day, man. Yeah, you know, if you got friends who are getting cut, man, give them a call. Just be there for them. That's all you can really do. Okay, Cell 35, Legendary.
Black Cat, Green Goblin Classic,
Black, yeah.
and Doc Ock.
Really? I don't want my Red Hulk in there?
Not yet.
You don't want to claim your.
I
your
actually
one
never
diamond
used
gambit?
Red Hulk. Putting him in the middle is actually good. Yep. Also, making Goblin a Raider might be good because you have 2 strikers. Nobody putting out vulnerables.
Oh, was my ISOs off? I didn't look.
Black Cat and Laugh Boy are both strikers. Goblin, that's the word. Oh, you get to hear the animation when you ult now. Special on Rogue.
Pink, pink, pink.
Wow.
Put it on 1x. Oh, you don't even have the ult. That's funny.
Let me slow down Beast, maybe.
Oh, it's not even on the ult, damn it.
Wow. Good thing I just said that.
Okay, who do I want to use this on then?
Special Phoenix, yeah.
And she's dead. And so's Phoenix.
Make sure you have cooldowns going into next node, or this is going to be rough.
Okay.
Ulti. Yep. There you go. So now Nightcrawler has slow. Now you should be able to slow play this for a little bit here while you're getting through the Cyclops. Or the Colossus, whatever his name is. You still got more people. Don't put it on auto basic yet.
Oh.
You still got 2 more
Oh,
people.
5 out of 8. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they spaced out these nodes. Interestingly, to say the least.
Well, these guys are going to kill themselves the rate they're going.
Basic on Nightcrawler. You don't really want Nightcrawler taking a turn. Then basic again. He may still take a turn, but
That wasn't bad.
nope. He's gonna give 20% speed to all his allies though, and dodge is the issue.
I need it for the next node. We're going to have to just work through
probably.
it.
I would special on Nightcrawler to reduce the turn meter since he's got safeguard. It
Unavoidable, or the equivalent of.
Yep. Yeah, don't let Nightcrawler ult. That'll be bad.
Well, Gambit's not really doing me any favors here either. At least we'll get some
Nope.
heals going. Green Goblin, you want to come down, buddy? Kind of tripping me out up there.
It's his turn soon, run. Let him... Gobby's dead now. Yeah.
Rough, just how your mother likes it, Trebek.
Okay. Yikes.
I'm gonna spread
Oh.
these guys out. I don't like the I know that Nightcrawler's all over the place, so it doesn't matter, but Gambit's getting a lot of splash damage on these people, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, that's true. Why can't it be Friday already? God, this week is taking forever.
Tell me about it. The stream is taking forever. I'm an hour over already.
It's fine. The kids don't need to be picked up.
Yeah, but my wife's probably over it.
That's probably true. Or asleep and doesn't even know.
That's where they were. I know she'd message me or something if she needed me to come in. What's up, Juicy? You back? Try something a little different this time. Speaking of which, I think my wife just texted me. She probably wants me to come in. No. Just random callers.
So Void Knight and Gwenum are here.
Dodge, 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 dodge. That's okay. I was gonna use basic anyway. Didn't really want to be stunned, though. I forgot to change the freaking ISOs again, damn it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's going south. Let's change the ISOs.
See if it'll help.
Okay. Raider on you. Keep you a striker. Healer's fine. How come I'm not using Nova in here? Duelim's muted me. Why?
Yeah, you could, but I mean, Black Cat was the. I mean,
You'll
could
use
stun
them later. Black Cat's good there
Yeah.
for the stun and is the only one that goes first. Because I don't think
Oh, that's right.
Black Cat goes worst. Or Nova.
Well, Run said, "Screw Doc Ock."
I'm not liking Doc Ock. I'm not having fun. And I think Nova's a Raider right now anyway. copy all of them charged, but I don't really know what that does for me. Hey, there we got some striker bonus attacks. This will kill both of them anyway. I don't even need to use the...
Was he a striker?
Ouch.
I thought what's his face was about to bounce.
No, Nova's set to Raider.
Oh.
It's not ideal, but it'll be fine.
No.
What is going on with my black cat over there?
She's just dying.
Jeez, just getting annihilated.
Stop letting Rogue move.
All right, that was better than the Doc Ock, I thought. I don't know. I want to try out Red Hulk in here too. I know you guys are all about your superior sixers, but I want to see what I can do with other choices. Now, I have to leave this room with full cooldowns on everybody, right?
Correct.
Okay. Maybe I should put that on Colossus so he can't taunt. I don't know.
Pretty sure he gets the reflective taunt if he's stunned still.
It's weird. She steals all those charges and then watch, immediately the charges go away. I don't understand what's going on with her. What does she use charges for in her kit?
Death proof.
The death proof? What do you mean the death proof?
When she gets charged and takes a turn, I think she gets death proof.
Well, this is super wasteful and will probably kill the next round so fast I'll never get back to my cooldowns if I use this ult right now, right?
Yeah, don't use it, just basic.
Yeah. But you are gonna dodge. Damn it! Swore that they don't dodge, huh?
That's in war that they don't dodge. Now you can special and rewind him though. All right, gents, I'm heading out of here. Gotta go.
Later, Dylan. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, peeps.
Gotta get rid of that Gambit. I've gotta get rid of that Gambit. He's gonna kill her.
You can do it. You can do it.
I probably should have laid that thing out. I should have laid that thing out earlier. I think I could. The way that's going, I probably should lay it out and work back to it. Clear all negative effects, heals, fills 30% speed bar, gains safeguard at 5 charges. Okay. So then by stealing it from Colossus, she immediately gets the 5 charges, which goes safeguard, and that's why it's disappearing. It's converting to the safeguard. And doing all that other stuff. Yeah, she's already told me about that, Giga, about your weird food ideas. Honestly, they sound really good. Let's try this over here this time.
It'll be the one dish you don't like, and she'll give you a big ass plate of it, and you're like, yeah, fuck.
And I'll sit there and eat it with a smile. Ouch! I was gonna do something with him, Rogue. Jerk.
Not today.
I see why you go after Rogue first. Yeah, that was a mistake. We're gonna just redo that. You got to do the special on Rogue. All right, this is my last attempt. I'm exhausted. I can't keep streaming. Feel like shit. So this is my last attempt. Success or failure, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go in, climb into bed after this.
Well, the wife to whip you up some tea.
Okay, there's that. And now we'll put this battlefield effect on our side. Not that Nova's battlefield effect does much at all. It's kind of weak sauce at this point in time.
It really doesn't.
The Red Hulk Basic does more than the Nova Special.
Like, come on, Rogue. Just die. There you go.
She's dead. And we're gonna lay this out here even though we're not supposed to. We're doing it!
I'm fucking.
Let's start over. Yeah, we're gonna go on Nightcrawler here.
I think Phoenix might die from the bleeds.
Yeah, she's gonna die from splash damage and bleeds.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's do you here. It's better. There. Okay.
There you go. Oh, you. You don't have a choice.
Well, I was trying to count charges on Red Hulk and see he's got 5 charges again, which I don't know why he lost them. But it's not triggering because it only happens once. So we're gonna pass this and we're not gonna have any cooldowns ready for anybody on this team. I was too good. I was too good and beat it too well.
It looks like you'll be okay.
Whatever, we'll try it. I'm only a few turns away from cooldowns. Maybe we can get him back. I don't know.
You can get your 1 diamond gambit now.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can go get 1 diamond gambit. Let's go do that.
And help you out for Crucible next week. Having one, it doesn't matter. It's little by little.
Woo!
Yep.
410 to 440. That's a nice little jump right there.
Well,
Far too kind to be in class. What do you mean? What's the word kind mean? What do you mean by that? I could take him up too. I could take Gear 18. Cyclops, I could take Cyclops, Gear 18. I don't know if that's the thing to do, but you know what? I'm having so much trouble in these nodes. Let's go ahead and do it. Who else do I need this for? Nobody. We're out of here. Let's do this.
I still do the Cyclops. I still do the 3-piece with APOC and AA on the mutant nodes because it seems to go so much.
Oh yeah,
smoother.
I've been using APOC too. They've been getting deleted. Kind isn't kind. Okay, thanks, Giga. I've been watching Lilo and Stitch and brushing up on my Hawaiian. That's arena. I don't want to be in arena. Okay.
I would. Oh my god, I would give for a surf day.
36 and 37. Let's see what we can do. This is the... Oh, man. I'm going to run in with this team to see what happens, and then we'll probably come back with the Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Black Cat. Yeah, Juicy, it's just running late. I was going to do a short stream because I feel like shit, but tower's taking forever, and I want to get as far as I can. Well, I kind of like the way this starts. I like rewinding them. Okay, we're just gonna stay at it. Okay, Black Cat comes out. Hey, you guys can beat up on Red Hulk all you want. I don't mind at all. Steal the charge. It's a lot of positive effects. I'm a little more worried about Robbie, though. Let's speed up on Robbie. See, that doesn't give Hulk a charge. That's lame.
Doesn't make sense. It should. Well, no, but it says by move, by an ability.
Yeah.
Well, Nova decided to go home.
Yeah, Nova didn't do me much good there. I'm gonna keep going for a minute and see how this plays out.
Oof.
Yikes. And I'm gonna bleed out, too. That's gonna suck. Clear some of those death proofs. Oh, and he's gone. And we're out of here, folks. That's it for me today. We'll come back in later and keep trying on those nodes and see where we get. You want to reset and stun Robbie? Yeah, I'm probably going to use a different comp to go in there. I just wanted to see who goes in first. That first 3 wasn't too bad. I like Red Hulk in there to rewind those 3 and give me a little opportunity to get in front of that Green Goblin before he starts rewinding me.
Well,
All right, who's streaming right now?
there's a whole bunch of people streaming.
Oh, we're coming up on Mobile's corner. Uh-huh. So I bet everybody's on.
Oh man, go get better.
All right. I'm going to send you guys over to Viz. He's playing Marvel Strike Force on one of his 17 accounts. Have a great day, everybody. I'm going to go rest up. I should be here tomorrow and do Defense Up recordings, which have been really popular lately. And I have a huge long list of people who want their defenses recorded. So that's something that I need to start doing more often throughout the week. But so far, Fridays are kind of the only time I got to do it. Honestly, I could stream Marvel Strike Force for 5 hours a day every day at this point. It seems like there's just so much to do. Thanks, guys. Sorry I didn't get... Oh, there's nothing to talk about. There's no activity in the feed today, so... Thanks for nothing, chat. No, thanks for being here, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.